Hello and welcome to the Fresh Air of Anime podcast. I'm joined, as always, by Toshi and Siren. And
Hello.
today we got our special guest, RogueCynic.
Casual versus intellectual anime. Directors, aka Akiyuki Shimbo, Masaki Yusa. And we got some powerful stuff. And pretty much whatever comes to mind. Fire Force. Gotta love that.
Yeah, what should we talk about first?
I don't mind really.
Should we
But
talk
yeah.
about... Wait, what did you say?
Directors.
Okay. What are we saying about directors?
I don't know.
We got Yuasa, we got Shimbo, and Rogue. You just finished Ping Pong, the animation.
I didn't quite finish it. I
Okay.
have one more episode to watch.
I see. Well, we can still talk about that as a Yuasa show.
Fair enough.
It's with his new studio.
Alright,
as
so
well.
are we starting with Yuasa?
Wait, it's from his new studio?
Yeah, it's a Science
Well-
Saru.
No, it was originally made by Tatsunoku Productions, but then basically all the staff that worked on it, the staff that formed. Yeah, well, all the staff that made it formed Science Saru, so they just credited themselves with it.
You bastards.
Yeah, exactly.
Greedy.
All right, do you have anything you want to say about it?
Well, I've been loving Ping Pong, watching it, actually. I know you guys know that I was quite put off about watching it because of the art style. When you see, like, a screen cap of the art style, you're like, I've had shites that look better than this. And then when you see it actually in motion, animated, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
And then as well,
Yeah, go ahead.
the OST was just outstanding.
Yeah.
Pretty much don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Example 101.
Yeah,
And like a lot of people say it looks
Aye.
bad too.
Yeah, it's because when you just see screenshots from it, but that's kind of out
Yeah,
of
but
context.
even some people who have seen
Because
it,
every single frame in the entire show looks like that. So,
Yeah.
like, that's just the aesthetic. And I mean, if you don't like it, that's fair enough, because it is actually conventionally ugly. But
The more
it's beautiful as well.
gets, like, the more I love it.
Mm. Yeah. Who's your favorite character?
In Ping Pong,
Mm.
probably China,
Good choice.
just because at first he just seemed like a bit of a token villain, but then
Yeah.
through it subtly revealed more layers to him, and he's one of the most human characters in the show.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's pretty cool. Kong
Yeah.
Wang, was it?
I think so.
When, yeah.
I don't
They
know
just
why we all call him China.
so- Well, they call him China in the show.
Because
Yeah.
we can't say his fucking name.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
Kong Wang?
Something
I
like
hope
that.
I'm
It
saying-
feels more natural to say China
Aye,
Yeah.
China.
because that's how that's what they call him.
Fair enough. Same thing either way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's my favorite character as well. What about you, Toshi and Siren?
I like Smile
my
a lot.
favorite character is Smile because he
Me
has like
too.
my favorite character arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Smile.
And I
Great
just love his
character.
personality.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was going through it, I didn't really like Smile until the last few episodes. And then when you find about the hero stuff and his relationship with Pickle, it just got amazing.
And you haven't
Yeah.
even seen the last episode, which is
No,
basically that for an entire episode.
aye.
Yeah.
He still
Well-
did see the best episode though.
Yeah, episode 10
Episode
is definitely the
10 is
best.
Yeah.
The dragon versus Pickle.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
love Dragon as a character too, of
Oh,
course.
aye. They're all
Yeah.
great characters.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I love the hard work versus average theme. It's pretty cool. Usually in anime and other sports, this isn't really a sport either way. They do it awfully. Like they present an average character who works hard versus a genius, and it's
Yeah.
always the genius always wins. And I don't like the narrative, but in Ping Pong, it's pretty much it's spot on.
This is easily the best example I've seen of that
Yeah.
Hard
concept.
work, talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah. It's definitely
Yeah.
the best show I've seen that does that.
Yeah, like what they did with what's his name? Demon, right? Is his name?
Demon.
Aye.
The one
The
person
guy-
who wasn't skilled enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was it, like Pickle's childhood rival or something like that?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ugliest character in the show.
Aye. He's got them weird fucking
Yeah, well, he was
little
supposed to be.
Ozu
to be
eyes
fair.
from the Tatami Galaxy.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Do we even have any thoughts on it? Because I haven't seen it for a while.
It's
So you
pretty cool,
just
yeah.
fresh in your mind.
I haven't seen it for a
I
while.
can talk
either.
about the manga, I guess.
Oh yeah. How is the manga? How does it hold up to the anime?
Wait, I thought it was an anime original.
Well, okay. I
No,
think I
it's
like
a
the
manga.
anime more because it just looks really good animated. But the manga also has like some of those really cool perspective shots and stuff. And pretty much it tells the same exact story because Yuasa is a great director. So yeah, it wasn't that
Yeah.
much of a difference. So
Well, you'd be
But it was
forgiven for
great.
thinking it's a anime original because Yuasa, that's like his
Yeah,
style. He already used that style in Kemonozume in like 2006 or whenever that came out. So,
I've totally seen that. Definitely.
but
Definitely.
you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, you'd probably love that as well. Then it's basically the art style is even uglier than Ping Pong.
That's possible.
It really is, but yeah, it's a really good. But then it's still a really good looking show. There's loads of great animation.
You did a review for it, right?
Yeah,
It was pretty
unfortunately,
Oh, back in the day
Yeah.
of the reviews.
back in the day of the reviews, exactly.
Cool. Yeah.
That's like a buzzword now. Why reviews suck? That's the next post.
It is. But yeah, basically the show is it's just like Tokyo Ghoul, but better in every way.
I like
I
the
was gonna
cover.
say, you could, it's like Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm like, why the fuck would I want to watch it then?
Yeah, but better in every way. Everything
Right.
good about Tokyo Ghoul expanded upon, and then added in all the crazy USA stuff because he wrote it.
Tokyo
Is
Ghoul has
that-
good stuff. I'm
That man
joking.
smoked a lot of marrow.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of like Mind Game for those who've seen it?
Who's seen Mind Game then?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, basically, it's just US's first. It's like his directorial debut, so
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. They spent the whole film stuck inside the belly of a whale.
What?
Yeah. I mean like
That's
genuinely
unreal.
it's not that good, but it's so fun to watch. So it's like
Yeah, and
it's
there's loads of like
peak
live action
Yuasa
footage
style.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
They made a
Fair
live
enough.
action for Mind
It's
Game.
like one of those
No,
anime
there's
you
loads of
enjoy,
live
but it's
action
not
footage.
technically good.
Well, I think it is
Oh, yeah.
technically good in some extent.
Aye,
but
in
mostly it's just the crazy over the top visuals and just the
Oh.
insanity of the plot.
It's dementia. Had
It-
to be.
It literally is though. Okay, what's another USA show we've all seen?
Tatami
Oh.
Galaxy.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
we all-
Oh yeah, of course.
Arguably his magnum opus.
arguably.
I
Except I
probably-
don't agree.
I'd probably say Ping Pong is better, actually.
Toshi,
Ooh.
you
Really?
haven't seen Tatami Galaxy in a long time though. So
In a really long time, but I liked a lot though.
I haven't.
I have them in the same range. It's give or take.
I have mixed feelings about the Tatami Galaxy. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's like top 10 favorite anime, and some other days I'll be like, it's like 15th.
I see.
that's how I feel. Like literally like 2 weeks ago, I think I took it out of my top 10 and switched with Ping Pong because I realized how much more I like Ping Pong.
Yeah.
Tatami Galaxy's in my top 20 or 30.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
still really good. It's just like, it's flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yuasa's
yeah,
so talented.
He
It's
is.
unreal.
The fucking
It's hard.
dialogue in that fucking anime is rapid.
oh, it's so fast. I remember when I started watching it, I was just complaining the whole time about how I couldn't take anything in.
Aye.
I like
Yeah.
had to pause it every few seconds, so it took like 35 minutes to watch.
Yeah, it's
I-
like
I
Monogatari.
Like, I
It's
keep
worse
going,
than
like,
Monogatari.
15 seconds of me like, what the fuck did that man just say?
Yeah.
You have to scroll back and read it again occasionally.
I thought it was
Aye.
just going to be all the exposition in the first episode would be that fast. It's like kind of like a joke to just be like, oh, here's all the exposition really fast, and then it
Nope.
carries on. But then that's the
Aye.
pace of the dialogue for the entire 11 episodes,
It's unreal.
which
That's-
I guess
that's
I
the-
appreciate to some extent.
It's a lot quicker in the first episode.
Yeah, I got used to it like in episode
Get
2.
used to it on episode 2 or 3.
Yeah, and it means that basically it can be. It probably would have been like 12 or 13 episodes if the dialogue was at like set at a normal pace.
Aye.
I like it better fast, to be honest.
I do. I think
It
it
fits
works
more with
better.
the style.
It really suits the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11 episodes is such a hipster number. Why
Mm,
11? You
it
might
is.
as well make it 12.
No Itamina.
Because it's Noi Tamina.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What shows has he done that are that 11 episodes?
How many episodes is Kaiba?
Ping Pong the animation.
Kaiba's 12. Ping Pong's 11. Tatami Galaxy is 11. Devilman Crybaby is
It's
10
one.
for some reason.
Kimono is 13, right?
Yeah. I don't actually remember this. I'm just looking on Mal.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I should probably get Mal up just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
Before I say something really fucking stupid.
Don't worry, Icarus will probably fact check you.
Okay, well, should we talk about Devilman Crybaby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anime
sure.
of the year. No
No,
doubt about it.
Nah, Sangatsu no Lion.
I was so surprised when I saw that.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
this-
mean, I guess you
that's-
say.
Rigatsu doesn't count. Only the
Yeah, but
second
it was like
could
the
end.
second. It was the second half of the second season, so I guess it does count.
That's not fair. If Rigatsu counts, then that's obviously the top anime of the year.
Sangatsu no
I
Lion
only ever
is
count it as an
Yeah.
anime that started that year.
Sangatsu no Lion has been my top anime for the past 3 years.
That's impressive.
That's pretty cool. It's incredible.
Mine changes quite.
We should
It was
talk
my
about
favorite anime for
talking
like
about Shinbo.
3 months or 4 months.
Well, it's a worthy top anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than
Count-
worthy.
Icarus, weren't you rewatching it at some point?
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I was like kind of blown away by how much better it was than I remembered, even though it had only been about 6 months since I watched it. But yeah, I got to episode 8 and then I was just remembering it and I was like, okay, it's actually the same.
It's just at the first.
Oh,
I think the
fuck.
first episode is the best of season 1.
That's just before the infamous episode 10 where Ray breaks down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but I remember that anyway, and I was like, yeah, okay. But the first episode, I was like, wow, I forgot about this, but
Like,
no, I remembered.
when
Well, I
was
still
first
love it,
watching-
obviously, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, I
didn't-
hyped it up a lot. I really thought it was going to be in like your top 5.
Well, yeah, you kept saying, oh, season 2 is so much better than season 1, and then I watched season 2, and it was.
each other.
You said,
Oh,
oh,
I
you
said it was.
you
I
said like it
a
was
good amount
unbelievably
better, but-
good. Like it
Okay,
was.
now that I've
lot.
rewatched it, I actually have changed my mind on that, and it's only a little bit better.
It's so
Maybe-
slightly better that I would just give them like the exact same score. It's like hardly.
You did give it the exact same score, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. You two have great chemistry. Rogue, what do you think about it? Season 1 or season 2?
I just think they're both as good as each other.
Fair
Hmm.
enough.
Which
They
is
really
ideal.
practically
Yeah.
are.
I think season 1's way better.
Do you?
Yeah, it's because the Hina arc, the bullying arc, has that emotional bait to you. But I just like the Shimada arc at the end of season 1.
Yeah,
way
but
more.
Yeah,
even
that's
if
the
it
best
was,
arc.
even if it had the base, it
Consistent-
was still well executed.
Yeah, it's well executed. It's a good arc.
So you
It's a
can't
very
say
good
it's
arc.
just a cry.
Especially the beginning of the arc when you think
Um,
Ray's gonna take on that guy. What's that
Yeah.
guy's name? Like the guy who like beat him up.
Goto.
You know him?
Goto, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he thinks he's gonna beat him and he's training for him and he completely ignores the guy he's gonna face and you don't even see his face. And then he realizes, wait, I'm going to lose. And he looks up and then bang, you see his face and then
They do that
he's like the main
distortion
character
effect.
for the rest of the season.
They do that distortion effect with his voice and that
Yeah.
like wave animation to show that Ray is drowning, and it's just like
Very
this is,
sharp.
this is fucking porn for me.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It was great.
Visual.
That was definitely one of my favorite moments. I didn't really expect it.
It was so unexpected. That was what made it so good.
You know, unlike a lot of people, a lot of people who watch it say the shogi matches are boring, but it's like one of my favorite parts of the show.
Sangatsu
Yeah, but
is
you
like
like
a
Go.
ping pong in that regard. It's not an anime about
I
sports.
like it, but I don't think
Anime
it's technical. It's
Well,
not
to be
really-
fair, ping pong has really good fun, or like, It's really fun to watch the ping pong.
Aye.
The ping pong
matches.
match in episode 10 of Ping Pong is so unbelievably well animated as well.
Yeah.
Aye.
Like, that's definitely the best one. Yeah.
Definitely.
But wait, about the shogi matches, I think when I was watching it, I was saying that I wish that they had gone, more shaft on it and had all these crazy visual metaphors for when they're making the moves.
Oh,
But then
yeah.
looking
you
back
saw-
on it, it might have been a bit overwhelming if like everything they did. They had like the bit where all the waves are crashing over Ray and he's like drowning. If they'd done that for like every episode, it would have been overwhelming.
I mean, you have that bit in
Yeah, I
the,
would have gotten pretty bored of it.
you have that bit in the Burning Field episodes with the old geezer. But
Yeah,
there's quite a lot.
that's what I wanted more of, really. But looking back, it's fine, really.
If there was more
Yeah.
of that part wouldn't have been so amazing.
Yeah, exactly. If it was just
Definitely.
another one of these visual metaphors in the match, you would have just thought, okay, this is another cool one. But
Aye.
since there aren't that many, so you see that one, and it's like the coolest thing you've ever seen. A man on fire.
Isn't he playing Shimada in that match as well?
I think he is. Which is so
Shimada
it's
fucking
hard to
loses
know who to root for because you want Shimada to win as well.
Yeah.
But this is literally that bloke's character arc.
I
Yeah.
want
What are
Shimada
you
to
guys
win.
actually rooting for?
Shimada, obviously, he's my second or third favorite character in the series.
He's probably my second favourite character.
He's definitely my second.
After
Yeah.
Ray, of course.
It's
Yeah.
between Shinobu and Harunobu for second. I really like the fat guy. He's such a good friend.
And Nikaido.
Yeah, Nikaido Harunobu, same thing.
Okay, I like Nikaido, but I actually get sick of him a lot, so he's not like in my
Same.
top 5 characters.
I just like the fact that he's the opposite to Ray. He's very bubbly, whereas Ray is just fucking depressed.
Great character there, man.
Yeah.
It's a good character dynamic.
But yeah, wait.
Definitely.
Something about the first season that I definitely think is better than the second is that Ray is more focused on, and then the second season you have the entire Hina bullying arc,
Aye.
and you really Ray's the main and best character. So the whole show, I just want to see more of what he's actually thinking. Because the first episode where he sees that someone on TV has like killed their dad, and then you go into his head and he's going, there's all this like crazy animation. Like that's what I wanted more of, but they kind of cast Ray to the side and focus on all the other side characters, and that's something that I wish they hadn't done.
Yeah.
There's that one
as much
episode.
as they could.
They actually in the manga they actually do that going into the head thing, which is really cool.
Mm.
Which is
There's
another
that one
reason you
episode
should
where
read it.
they have that guy that has a pigeon that fucking runs away, and the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
episode is just about him.
Who cares who that guy is?
Like, I remember being bored during that episode.
I thought it was, yeah, I remember just thinking it was so out of left field and bizarre that this guy was looking for his pigeon,
Aye.
and you're just thinking, I don't really care about this man's pigeons.
And when you look back on it, you're like, that's the most Sangatsu thing on the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Let's just have an episode dedicated to this random character that you'll never
Yeah.
see again.
Yeah, I have one nitpick of the show. It's that it builds a lot of subplots that they don't actually go over. Like the Kawamoto dad, they didn't go over that in the anime. They might have gone over it in the manga, who knows? But
Just
You don't
wait
see
for
it now.
season 3,
Finished.
Toshi.
which is annoying.
Oh. Honestly,
It
yeah, I
gets
think that
insane.
they would wait for that for a certain point because it would be more emotionally impacting if it had it
Yeah.
later when you know the characters.
It feels like a climax arc, to be fair. So I should be patient.
Yeah.
You have that one like episode 4 when Hina runs away and starts crying on the bridge or something.
That's great.
I love the
Oh, that was
family
great.
feel in Frigatsu. It's so amazing. We should switch because we've been talking about Frigatsu for like forever now.
But wait, as well,
Okay, we
Hana
like barely
Kanazawa's
talked
best
about
role
Devilman.
was definitely Hina.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. It's the like every voice actor in it. It's the best performance they've ever
Right.
given.
The only thing that could make it better is if Ishida Akira was in it.
Oh yeah,
Wait, he might be Soya.
I don't know. Yeah, but Sawyer doesn't say anything.
I know he's blind. He can't say fuck.
Yeah.
I love Soya.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
anyway,
his-
we should get back
yeah.
to Devilman.
Okay, yeah. There you go, Rogue. We've spoken about Sangatsu no Line.
Before we
Shimbo.
spoke about Shimbo.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I had to shoehorn it in there.
Yeah, well,
Shangatsu no Line is amazing. End of discussion.
Everyone
just
should
talk
watch
about
it. If you
Shimbo
don't,
then?
get out of my life.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, what do we can say about Shimbo?
he's a god.
He's a
Pretty
god.
much.
He just is a god.
That man.
What can't he do?
Yeah, I mean, he did loads of, he's credited as the episode director on loads of Yu Yu Hakusho episodes, like all the most famous ones with all the big attacks where,
Yeah.
you know, all the visuals go insane. That's Shimbo. And then he's also made, there's like 4 Shimbo hentai, if you knew that.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
What?
Wait, you don't know that?
No.
How
How
are
do
they
you know
directed? Are
Okay,
they visually pleasing?
look, here's how he pulled it off. There's a section of about 3 years when there's Shimbo directed literally nothing, and there's nothing on his record of working on. And then at the same time, there popped up some other director with some like strange name, and for that exact amount of time, he directed 4 hentai OVAs, and then he never worked on anything again. And if you see them, they are literally Shimbo shows. So yeah.
Incredible.
So he made like a fake name up so that he could do that for a couple of years, and then he stopped, and then that director has
Oh,
never
wait,
worked
how?
on anything again.
How on earth did you figure this out?
Huh?
How did you figure this out?
I think you told me one time.
No, I saw it. I saw it in Digibro did a video,
So
the
Oh, okay.
entire history of Shimbo.
What
Except
a
he,
legend.
yeah. So that's that. So yeah,
Yeah.
what do we have to say about him?
I mean, I find him quite similar to Araki in a way with the different camera angles he uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's quite boring seeing the same camera angles over again.
Yeah.
And like there's a shot in Kuzumonogatari. It's not a spoiler, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Alright.
They trace Shinobu's eye as she's watching Anaragi, and it's full CG, but you don't even fucking notice it.
Mm.
Fair
There's
enough.
a lot of CG in the Kizumonogatari film trilogy.
Aye.
And plus, as well, the thing with comparing to Araki is Araki uses loads of different camera angles in the CGI environments to make things as like crazy as possible, as in action. Whereas then, intense. Whereas Shimbo uses it completely differently. So there'll be 2 characters sitting at a table talking for about 20 minutes straight. Like when Kaiki has the conversation with Senjo Gahara and she has like the weird sunglasses on. You know that?
Yeah.
Or glasses or whatever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's so many
Moustache.
different camera angles and crazy shots in that. And it's used for basically nothing aside from just keeping the shot interesting.
Visual flair.
Yeah. It just makes it interesting because it's like Sword Art Online. Every episode, they go to a cafe and sit down and talk and just dump exposition.
Aye. You didn't want it to be like the Evangelion elevator scene where it's just
Yeah.
the same animation. And
Yeah.
they're talking about something you don't even care about.
Yeah. Wait, they don't even talk in that scene, do they?
They do a little bit, I think.
I think they do at the start. Well, basically,
Trust
the Evangelion elevator scene is a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is. It's for cinematic impact.
Yeah, that's what
They
people
didn't
say.
run.
I mean, I guess it is impacting because you're just sitting there and you're like, Jesus Christ, when is
And
this
you're
going to end?
It's off because it's so shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in episode 24, oh wait, that's spoiler alert territory. I won't go there. But
It's
you know
that-
that scene. You know that
Aye.
scene with
Just say
you-
it. Just say it.
with Nagisa when he's dying and what's his name, Shinji's holding him and they just stop for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That I
Very
don't care what anyone says. That is literally done. That is intended. Because I felt watching that it was pretty well done.
I think it is well done. I think it's on purpose.
Yeah, it is. It
Because
has
people
to be.
say, oh, they did it because they ran out of money. Like, obviously, they were running out of money somewhat
But
because
I think
the end
they
of
should've
Evangelion exists.
half the duration of it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's obviously on purpose because the director is like well known. The whole show is really well directed. But then you just get weird things like that where obviously that's intentional, but
It's
you just
a
wonder
little bit
why.
but they've handled it quite well.
Yeah.
I mean, people meme it,
It's
so
not as good. Yeah, it's not as bad as it could have been.
No.
yeah. and it's at most 30 seconds. Let's not
It's more like
kid ourselves. It's not 2 minutes or 3 minutes like people say it is.
It feels long.
It feels like 2 minutes.
See, that's the paradox. They want you
I-
to make it feel to like 2 minutes.
Even
It's the
paradox.
directors.
Well, it's like a climactic moment of the show as well.
Abe's full of paradoxes. They want you to believe that they're gonna answer all these mysteries that they've set up, and then you get to the ending and it's like, nope.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Can't justify that.
That's probably a spoiler, but fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. It's 2019. Everyone's seen Ava by now.
I
Yeah, it's
watched
even
it
on
like a
Netflix
month
now.
ago.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even watch it till recently.
No.
Okay.
As it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
What else we got to say about Shimbo? Anything?
Monogatari. I'm joking.
But yeah, Monogatari.
Yeah, we all know what he's done for Monogatari.
It's kind of hard to even. It's not even worth talking about it because anyone who's just seen a scene from Monogatari knows.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
it's
his baby
just-
after all.
Yeah,
It's just the ultimate passion project.
definitely is.
Oh yeah, and we already talked about March Ones in Like a Lion.
Yeah.
You're welcome
Yeah.
for that.
For ages. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
I
talked
could
about
go
that
on with it.
before talking about Shimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What else?
He did like Madoka Magica as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Toshi. What preparation for this podcast?
Yeah,
How was
Okay.
it? How did you like it? Considering you said
Toshi,
you
how
said
mu-
you were
how
going
do
to
you
watch
like
it.
Yeah.
I haven't started it yet, but
Oh,
this feels like in class when you haven't done your homework and you guys are just asking me right now.
well, Rogue
Well,
watched the whole of Ping Pong and he finished Beck.
Yeah,
Well, my
A
th-
plus
what did
for
you
Rogue.
do?
That's Beck's fucking quality.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beck is quality.
That scene where they sing that Beatles song and everyone comes on the stage one by one.
Beautiful.
Fucking orgasm.
That's the best part. Yeah, that should have just like that. That whole part of the show should have been the last episode,
I agree.
and then the last 2 episodes they just
They
like,
should have
oh,
just been like,
actually, quickly let's
Read the
wrap
manga, you
everything
fucking
up.
bums.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I
and
mean,
they all
it's
come out
hard
one
to
by
give it a satisfying ending.
That's
yeah,
true.
considering it's a small portion of the manga. It's very
It's
Yeah.
like a third of it or something.
Wait, how many
Yeah.
volumes did you
A third.
It's a
What?
third exactly.
33%.
Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot of manga to adapt in 26 episodes, so
Like, they made it while it was
I
still
mean-
coming.
yeah, true. Which is something that Madhouse just do for some reason, and no one wants that to happen.
Is it me or the sub actors when they do dub scenes is better than actual dub actors?
Yeah, because at least
Which
it's
is-
funny and terrible.
It's terrible, but like
Because dub voice actors are funny in a bad way. Like when you're like, oh Jesus, this is
English just wouldn't be funny.
yeah. Imagine watching Beck in dub.
imagine.
It's funny when Maho just goes, Koyuki's good, he's really fucking good. I'm sitting there crying.
Oh,
It really is just so funny. They just start speaking English and they're like, wow, you're really good at speaking English. That's so cool. But we know how to speak English and they're absolutely terrible.
of course.
Yeah, they're like, we lived in America, and Ryusuke's like, I can speak English like a Don, and then he speaks, and you're just sitting there creasing.
It's almost incomprehensible.
Yeah.
It's great.
They wasn't meant to hit in America, I guess.
No.
Nah,
I
but
guess fun.
that opening is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm gonna knock the door. Oh, I'm not gonna sing anymore, but that
Karaoke.
was yeah.
I like
Me
the
and
evil
Toshi sing
style.
the entire OP on this podcast.
Yeah,
Should I?
Toshi, do it. Come on.
No.
That's your punishment.
I don't know
What?
any of the words.
Look up the lyrics.
Okay,
Yeah,
you don't actually have to do this. More like please
phew.
don't do.
Yeah, it's too late.
Phew. I was actually gonna do it if you guys prompted
no,
me enough.
Yeah,
Would
do
you
it. Come
actually?
No.
on. We'll rate your singing.
Rate it?
Yeah.
Come on,
Right.
come on.
We're just gonna tell you it's shite.
I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good actually.
Oh, aye.
All right,
You
well
thought
then
you
go.
with
Shut
your
up.
wee Scottish accent.
Nah. You like it though? It's pretty decent, isn't it?
It's all right.
Ah, thank you. I
Guys,
appreciate that.
we got some breaking news coming in from Twitter.
Yeah.
Production IG are creating an animated version of Uzumaki by Junji Ito.
What?
Oh, fuck that. That's
Oh my-
fucking
Well,
idiotic.
the thing is, the anime
Fuck
adaptation
Production
that
ID. That's
adapted.
stupid.
Production IG are okay. Well, actually, no. Production
I
IG are
know,
like
but
one
why
of
would
the
they
best
adapt
studios.
that?
They make
Production
too much.
IG sports anime are gods.
Oh
Production
my.
IG have
Yeah.
made the best shows. They made Psychopaths. They made Haikyuu. They made Ghost in the Shell.
But
And
have
then
you
They
they
seen
are
made
weak as
Uzumaki
well.
before?
I haven't read Uzumaki. I don't know anything about it, but I mean, I guess it's pretty major that it's getting an anime adaptation, even though it got one like last year.
Isn't
All of anime-
Uzumaki pretty short? It's pretty short, right?
Maybe it's a movie or something.
Yeah, I might as well read it one day. But I pretty much swore to never read Uzumaki. I mean, Junji Ito
Why
stuff.
would they adapt that? Why would? Oh.
Well, don't ask me, but I don't know. It should be.
I don't know. Why do studios adapt
unadaptable.
generic harem romance shows?
Yeah.
Well,
It isn't an answer. Apart from
Production
money.
IG have Psychopaths season 3 coming out.
It's probably going to be shite like the second one.
Still gotta
Well-
watch Psycho. I mean, the first 2 episodes. I mean, the first 3 episodes weren't like that amazing. So
The first season of
No, I had to
Psychopaths
drop
gets good around the middle when it becomes less episodic.
The first, okay, I think it's good from the start, but the one when they go to that warehouse,
it
and
was good. It
the
just
warehouse
didn't
one when they
meet
go there
my
is the worst
expectations.
episode.
When Makishima does that naughty shit with his razor blade.
I think that's it gets
I'm
it
gonna
gets
spoil
so
it.
good. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
extremely off topic. And
I remember I watched it with I can't remember who I watched it with. But you know the Dominators, when they shoot someone, it makes them into a fucking human meatball.
yeah,
The person I was watching it with vomited.
no way.
No. Oh my. That's.
That's like the way that they blow them up is really cool, but it's also a massive plot hole because the whole point of it is that they don't want to stress people out, but then the weapons they use to kill people in front of other people literally make them explode and blood flies everywhere and like
That's
meat.
true.
So how is that keeping people's stress levels around that have seen it? Anyone who sees that would immediately become a target for enforcement. There you
Unless
go,
you're
that's my plot hole.
Makishima's a fucking walking plot hole. He's like Psychopath level 0 for no fucking reason.
I guess that's it. I guess it's not really a plot hole because that's his entire
Nah.
character.
Mm.
I think it's more about the belief in what you're doing, whether it's right or wrong. It's like
Mm.
the conscience you have about it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How the fuck did we start talking about Psychopaths?
I have no idea.
I said
Production
Production IG are making Uzumaki, which was completely off topic.
Oh yeah,
But-
and then I said I dropped it, and yeah.
Okay, there we go.
All right, let's. Oh, we've talked so much about Shaft, but we haven't talked about the
Well, that's
Shaft
'cause
staff.
The Masters.
The Shaft staff that have decided to move on to David Production and create the.
That fucking Fire
Apps.
Force.
Fire Force. We got some good
fucking
transitions on this episode.
Aye.
Yeah,
Alright.
Fire
We'll
Force.
start about Fire Force, which is all of our favorite anime of the year
Keeps disappointing
Of
even
all
more and
time,
more.
you idiot.
of all time, best anime of all
In
time.
fact,
Shonen
if you
anime
don't put
ever.
it on your top 5 list, it's just insulting.
It
Yeah.
clearly surpasses Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay then. Actually, it's a complete joke, and we're being sarcastic, and it's easily one of the worst anime I've ever seen in my life.
I
And
think I give it a 2 out of 10.
You gave it a what?
Oh,
A 2 out
Yeah,
2
same. I had it at 4 out of 10 on episode 2 because episode 2 was awful, and then I saw episode 3 and I completely lost it. I was actually
Yeah.
furious. I was unbelievable how bad a show could get.
Toshi
Oh,
told
man.
me it was gonna get good, so I watched all the way up to episode 5. And Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
So she said episode
watched-
4 was actually going to be good, and then he said, okay, it was actually a
He
joke.
kept hyping it up too. He was
Or
like, "I've read the
Ga-
manga. It gets really."
be patient.
No.
Be patient. It's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's still going to get
I
good.
think-
Don't worry, I saw it.
The thing
What's
about
that?
Fire Force I don't think the actual content is the problem. It's just that everything anime with it is bad, from the visuals to the directing to the fan service.
To the actual content.
No,
The actual content is pretty god
The
awful.
lack of
It-
any
it just
world
fails.
building,
it fails as an anime
the
completely.
lack of any coherent story.
Yeah, I guess the main character is to be a hero, so he's Deku's.
I
No,
don't
it's
He's
about
sad.
his brother. It's about his brothers. I'm forgetting about episode 1, which was pretty important. Granted,
just-
hindsight,
one was
hindsight is
everything except for episode 3.
Episode 1 was like Shaft level visuals, and then episode 2 came out.
It was
Well,
not Shaft level.
Episode,
visual.
episode
No,
1
but
was
it was
a bit
like
dodgy.
pretty good.
It was
It was
good.
pretty good.
It was good.
And also the trailer that came out showed basically all the good animation from the entire show in one trailer, and I was
They're just
thinking,
like-
wow, this looks really good. But then that was it. That was all the animation.
yeah. It
I
shows
honestly
how
expected it to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't
Same with
expect it
Doctor
to be
Stone.
good.
I thought there was
just
gonna be
watched it
one
as,
good
like,
normie anime.
I just watched it for entertainment value.
I thought it would be
And
good
it had
too.
none.
I genuinely thought it would be good. I defended it for the longest time. It betrayed my trust.
You
It
defended it for like 4 episodes.
I'm just thankful I never made a post on it during those 4 episodes,
Oh,
or
thank
made
you.
any
Yeah.
statements. Everything I said about it was behind the scenes, so that's good. So it can't
You'd
be
never-
used against me.
You'd never
Well,
heard
now
of it.
it's on a podcast, so now everyone knows that you love. You thought it was gonna be good.
Yeah, you just said it now. I was going to make a post calling it, it was Fire Force, the worst anime has to offer.
And then fucking
It's-
And then-
Animania did it.
I basically scrapped it because I couldn't be bothered. But then Animania did a good job of
Yeah,
tearing
He
it
did really-
apart.
Yeah.
you did a really good
Did
job.
you see his comment section?
His comment section
Christ,
He had
everyone
like
was-
400. He has like 400 comments on it.
It was one of the
Imagine-
funniest things I've ever read.
Yeah,
It's just a
And
bunch
then
of
I saw
fucking
a few
morons,
of Rogue's comments, and it was like, you don't just like. Do you have an extra chromosome or something? It was hilarious.
Like one
Yeah,
of
the-
them was like, if you genuinely think this is good, you should seek immediate medical professional help. And the other one was the classic, if you think this is good, you should remove yourself from the gene pool.
definitely.
I remember I got some triggered guy in the comments.
At least
like,
350 of those comments were hate towards Animania and love
Aye.
towards Fire Force.
He did get some people to agree with him, to be fair.
I agree with him, but I didn't comment on it because I figured
I
he's never going to see it.
Just for banter.
Yeah.
He would. I mean, if I got 400 comments, would I go through it one by one? We would never know until it actually happens.
If I had 400 comments, would I literally read any of the comments after the first hour of posting it? No,
No.
No.
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Maybe the early ones and the late ones.
I got 100
Well, not-
comments before, and that was a bit of a joke.
I've had like 70 or something like that.
Mm.
And that was like back in the day before I had like people started following me more. It was
Back
like
in
when I
the
still had like 300 followers, and it was like that post about like, oh fuck, what was it called? Like quality versus entertainment value.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and
When you
people were
said back in
just
the day, I thought it was going to be before I followed you, but no.
no, oh, it was a while ago.
He didn't have any good posts there. He had like a Notame Cantabile Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah. That's my oldest
What?
post.
Who? Toshi? Oh, yeah.
We're not going to talk about anything before that because it was bad times. Bad times.
It was a cool.
I need to delete all
I
my
love that
posts before a
change.
certain point.
Yeah, I just archived most of mine because they were just like a screenshot from an anime, and then I'd go, yeah, I really like this anime, and then that would be the whole post.
All my reviews, delete.
Who even archives their posts? Honestly,
I don't. I just
I
say
archive
delete.
mine because it's funny to look at them.
Yeah.
I see.
Delete them. I used to post fucking scenes from anime. I was one of those people.
Yeah, everyone starts off like that, to be fair. So.
I've done
I-
it.
I
used to-
didn't start off like that.
I used to post anime quotes as well. Quotes from characters. It was
Yeah.
the most pretentious thing on the planet.
Were you self-aware that it was actual pretentious, or were you doing it blindly?
No. Hey, I was like fucking 14. I was a little.
Okay, we'll excuse you
Wait,
then.
you've had your account since you were 13?
14.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn.
Damn.
And then I changed my name to RogueCynic when I was 16.
Oh, so
and-
that's when you.
I made my account when I was 16.
And then I started posting genuinely good content about 6 months ago.
It took you a long time. It took me about a year and a half. Oh no, maybe about a year.
Oh fuck!
All right, we went really off topic.
That's what happens on this
where are we right
podcast.
That's what happens on every podcast mankind has ever created.
Exactly. What were we talking about? I swear we were talking about Beck.
We were talking.
No,
No,
it was
we were like talking about
I'm
Shimbo.
so confused. No, we were
No,
talking
we
about
were
Fire
talking about Beck, and then we fucking went on tangent.
I swear that no, we said, oh yeah. And speaking of Shaft, their staff has moved over to Fire Force.
Aye, that was it.
That was it.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. What do we have to say about
But
that?
how do we get from Beck
Staff
to
fucking
Shaft?
go.
What the movement of the staff or the Fire Force as a show?
Both.
Well, the movement of staff pisses me off. Shaft, pay your employees more.
Yeah, they
Alright,
deserve
so-
it.
Be
Yeah, they don't
Kiolani.
deserve to work on that shit.
Yeah, don't make them work on Fire Force.
Aye, that is kind of like a stick up the arse.
That's the lowest of the low.
It's just
Yeah,
so
that's the
bad.
lowest of
It's
the low.
incomprehensibly bad.
Yeah, and it's like the director's first ever job as a director. So you
That
get
makes a
those
lot of
scenes-
sense.
Yeah, you get those scenes where someone says something and then there's like a gap between the next person speaking and it's just slightly too long.
Voice actors aren't even in the same fucking room.
Yeah.
I think the plot is actually possible because
No,
it's
wait,
kind
this
of got
is-
a nice disguised mystery behind it with his brother, and if that gets resolved well in later episodes, it's gonna be good.
It'll
hopefully.
only be slightly shit.
Aye,
Yeah,
but
it's
a
gonna get
fucking
better.
show.
It'll be pretty
Hopefully.
It's not. It can't. Who cares if it gets better? It's already been terrible for like 7 episodes.
It's like when people try to tell me Black Clover is worth watching, and I'm like, mate, it's fucking 90 episodes in.
No.
Yeah.
Black Clover is a lie. It's a lie from the
I
beginning.
dropped
I
it
watched
after
up to
the
episode
first
50
2 minutes of
Black
the
Clover
first
for some
episode.
reason.
I heard Asta scream once and fucking dropped it.
Mm.
That's a pretty good
First,
plot.
nice first voice acting role. Jesus Christ, what's all that noise?
No idea.
Not me.
Who's like smashing around? That's you, Toshi.
Yeah,
No, it's
always
not, it's not.
Toshi.
What's
It's
happening?
not. It's nothing. It's
It's
stopped now,
always
hasn't it?
Has it stopped?
Yeah, it has.
What was it?
No, it hasn't. I still hear it.
Stop it.
No.
You can't hear anything.
Nah, it's gone now. Now we
So
just
you're
have the
really
loud
trolling it,
static noise
bastard.
as always.
Oh,
I mean,
I was
we
talking
talked
about
about
the static
we
noise.
talked about Beck, so we should talk about more music anime like fucking Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso.
Definitely.
Oh
Your
yeah.
line April.
fucking
That
Shigatsu.
classic. Shigatsu.
The only
oh
good
my
thing
God.
about Your Lie in April is the animation and the OST.
Yeah. Wanted
I
OST.
still think it's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, it is. I'm just dogging on it
Performances
for
are really nice.
Aye.
It's like
I
A1.
don't
classic
like any
A1
of the
just
characters.
forcing their
My-
slave animators to do.
My favourite soundtracks are like piano and violin soundtracks.
Yeah.
So I loved it. I loved it. When I first watched it, I was having a fucking field day.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like any of the characters, but the music, and since it's a music anime, you gotta judge the music, and it's pretty good for
Aye.
what it tries to be. The production and animation's pretty good.
Yeah,
If you have
exactly.
a
Like
mu-
for the story, it's not a good story, but like it does what it needs. It does what it wants to do. So
Aye.
it wasn't absolutely terrible.
And like
Yeah.
a music anime needs to have good music in it, otherwise it's just a flop. Like Carol and Tuesday.
Carol, Carol and Tuesday. I've seen like one episode, and it's just
I watched like 3.
it's done nothing. It's done nothing to keep me in and make me watch more episodes.
It had less
I haven't
story
seen
than
any.
fucking
But
Fire Force.
how bad is it?
I've pretty much unofficially dropped it because I've seen one episode and I was like, wait, I'm just gonna wait for it to finish. My
Just say you put it on hold and never pick it up.
Yeah,
It's one of those
That's
anime.
what I do.
I think I did that with Samurai Champloo. It's on hold, but I'll never watch it.
I have it
Yeah,
on
well,
hold as well.
the ending for
I've seen, like,
Samurai Champloo is like the best ending ever.
Well, shame it's fucking
Yeah,
26 episodes
Such a
away.
good ending.
It's
Yeah, it's a shame it's 26 episodes away. Exactly. God, it's boring.
26 episodes away. Oh, you just started it. Wow.
I watched like the first 6
Eureka.
episodes and was so bored.
Okay, I'm not even going to go that far. I think it's pretty good, but
Ah,
it
it was
is kind of
pretty
hard
good,
to
but
watch.
It
I
just
think Mugen is one of the most likable characters in anime. He's just such a nice lad. I love his
He's kind
design.
of then the other guy, like the samurai guy,
what
like
Jin is
trained
like
guy.
that.
Yeah, he's just like not. He's a blank slate. He's not a character.
I don't like him, yeah. But they're supposed to
Yeah.
have some
And
sort of character
he also
dynamic.
takes
I don't
us
see
That's
it.
Power
half of the
Girl.
characters. The girl is nothing as well.
So 2/3 of the characters.
Yeah, Mugen is basically a Mugen carry job.
Mm.
Yeah, but Mugen is actually like makes up for it if you finish it. You'll see.
Yeah, definitely.
If I
It's a
see
shame.
it,
It's a
which will
shame
be
that
never.
Rogue never see the ending.
Nah.
You might. One day you'll
I
just
actually
wake up
will.
and be
I
like,
definitely
I'm gonna
will.
watch it.
One
I'll
day
have
in
to
like
restart it now.
in
I
like
can't remember.
third
I've
year
been
of
watching it for
university,
years.
I'll be so bored that I'll watch it.
Yeah.
So,
You just gotta get through 25 episodes. Also.
I've seen like 4 of the episodes, and I wouldn't rewatch them. I'd just start from like episode 5
I've
Yeah.
seen 15
enough.
episodes.
because fucking nothing happens in the first 4.
I mean, the first episode's kind of cool. There's a good fight. There's good fight scenes in it.
Aye, that massive fight scene at the end of the
Yeah.
first episode.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, I'm guessing Furuhashi didn't do it.
No, it's Watanabe.
Otherwise, you would have watched it.
Yeah, Watanabe. The
It's
entire thing was-
Watanabe.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't know anime directors.
Okay,
Watanabe
Watanabe is.
Cowboy Bebop. He's like one of the most.
Watanabe is iconic.
Yeah, but you already know.
Well, you've seen
Bebop
Cowboy
is like
Bebop.
Fair enough. So some people just
you
don't
know my
focus on that.
opinion about Bebop.
Oh, you think it's overrated?
Yes,
Oh yeah, I think it's
Oh.
overrated.
it's still good.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong.
But-
Overrated stuff can be good. I think it's good as well.
Aye, like I was gonna
But-
say, Attack on Titan is good, but it's not.
Attack on Titan is actually pretty good.
I
I
haven't
think.
seen the 3rd season though, so
I've
Well,
only
I
seen
still-
the
I
first
still think
season,
the first
so
season's
I've
best.
seen 1st season and the 2nd season.
yeah, the first is just mindless action.
Second
I don't
season's
care.
okay, and then the first part of the 3rd season is kind of okay and boring, and then
Like-
season 3 part 2 is good.
So far, I'd probably give it like a 6.
Fair enough.
Yeah, around the
The
same.
whole
maybe
series.
5.
I mean, part 2. What would you give part 2?
Me.
I haven't seen the 3rd season part 2.
No. Yeah, neither have I.
No, I mean, what
Give
would
it
you
an
give
8 out
part
of
2?
10.
Like,
No, we're
fair
fucking 9.18 on Mal or something.
Yeah, it was number 1 for a few days.
Aye, that was fucking bullshit. And then it got review bombed.
Yeah, season 4 is going to
Yeah.
be actually going to be number 1 though.
Aye,
Nah,
probably.
JoJo Part
Because
7 is
the-
gonna come and take that.
Yeah, but that's
Aye.
not for a while, is it?
Yeah,
I
not
really
Yeah,
think
that's
that
at least,
Attack on Titan
like,
season
6
4 will
years away.
actually take number 1. Yeah, really good.
I mean, I said the same thing about Part 5 a few years back when I was getting into the franchise, and that's finished now. I was like, am I ever gonna get Part 5 before I quit watching anime?
I mean-
and it's finished now. Here I am.
Should Brotherhood be number 1 on Mal?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
it's
so.
like I don't think. Well, no, it's obviously
I
not
think
the
it's a
best anime,
perfect-
but I think it's a good.
I
It's a
think-
good anime to have
Aye,
as like
it's
the
an
best
it's
one.
an acceptable number 1.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it appeals to like everybody, and
Like
it's
the
like
top
really good.
3 on Mal are very acceptable. It's like Brotherhood and then Steins Gate and then Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, because there's not
all great
that many
shows.
people shitting on it.
Yeah.
And then Sangatsu is like 9th.
That's good enough. I don't know why the second season has such a high score compared to the first. I don't
The
understand.
the bullying arc is just a fucking cry porn, and people love that.
It's not
Exactly.
a fucking cry porn.
Thank you. You took the words out of my mouth.
It
I've been
definitely
watching-
is. And
No,
it's
when
still
you
good.
say it's a cry
It's
porn,
bad.
that's like saying it's nothing else.
It's
No,
not, it's
it-
not
it-
cry
it
porn,
can
but it's
be good.
kind of like one.
It can be good.
I mean,
Most
I
of the
fucking
time-
If you
cried-
say it's a
I
cry
cried
porn,
watching
everyone
Sangatsu
assumes it's
twice.
like fucking angel beats. Okay.
Siren. Someone gets bullied so badly that they have to move to the country and they can only talk to animals.
Aye, that was a bit like. What are
That
you
was a
doing
bit
here?
extreme.
Okay, yeah, it was extreme, but
is
like
that possible?
It's done well. No one is saying it isn't done well. We're just saying that.
I
it
know,
has
but
its
when you
appeal.
say it's a cry porn, that's like
it can
comparing
be
it
good
to other
still.
It's
like
not, being a cry porn is not a bad thing.
Well, I use it as a negative context in a negative context.
It's just
Yeah.
as negative.
99%
when
of the
Koji
time.
says cry porn, it's always negative.
Yeah.
That's like the first time I've said cry porn, so it doesn't have any fucking connotations.
Yeah. Why would you recommend me this silly cry porn?
Like,
worst thing
Angel
ever.
Beats is a cry porn. Anohana is a cry porn.
Yeah.
I'm probably
Right.
going to get shot for saying that, but fuck it.
It
I've
is.
even
It
seen
is.
Anohana, but that's
Neither
what
All
have-
of us agree with you, okay?
It's a cry porn with good music. That's what Anohana is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the OP is really good. That's all I've seen from the
I
entire
love the
show.
OP.
I should probably watch it at some point.
It's
The
11 episodes.
the
It's
ending
Noe
is nice.
Tama- It's
Yeah,
Noe
it's not
Tama
bad.
as well.
Oh, yeah, and then there's a movie as well.
There's a movie?
Yeah, isn't there a movie? And doesn't Ty really like it?
Probably.
I know that Ty quite likes Anohana.
No.
Yeah, but he
that's
really
not
likes the
That's
movie,
not the
doesn't he?
movie. He's thinking of you're thinking of a completely different series. That's like
What series?
But it look, I swear, isn't it like a
It's by
spin-off?
the same director.
Oh,
That's
you're
exactly
thinking about
the same.
fireworks. You're thinking about fireworks.
No, it's not fireworks. It's not fireworks.
No,
No,
he's
don't-
thinking about fireworks.
The one
Didn't
that's
he-
his
it's
favorite anime
Anthem
film.
of the Heart.
Didn't he
Anthem of the
fucking
Heart.
watch that film?
Anthem of the Heart.
Anthem of
That's
the
Anthem
what
of the Heart. Yes, that one.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing because the character
I've
designs
never
and
heard
everything
of
looked
that.
the same.
Yeah, everything looks the same, but
I've never
Anna's movie is like supposedly worse. I haven't seen it.
And
Yeah,
of
what-
the Heart. I've never even heard of that.
It's.
I only know
it's
about
the
it
one-
from Ty's post.
It's the one of the weird name, Kokoroga something, with the really long name with the S and stuff.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've seen it on
Yeah.
Mal. And people like sucking it off.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother saying the name. It's incredibly hard to say.
What, the
It's
Japanese
actually
name?
not that sucked off. Considering it's a cry porn, it's only like an 8.15.
Oh, look at you saying it now. Come on.
Kokoro ga sake
I
bita
love-
gate runda.
Ooh,
You're
nailed
tainting
on.
me.
Yeah,
Look at my fucking
got you,
weeaboo
Sarah.
skills.
pretty good. See, Sarah, you've become what you hate the most.
Okay,
just
well, I actually mean it in that topic because it, like, mainly is a cry porn. But like in the bullying arc, it's not as like I'm actually comparing Anthem of the Heart to other actual cry porns. So
Fair enough.
I'm not becoming what you say I am.
No, you are. You're just getting defensive.
At least I'm not a tsundere.
Don't be like a
Yeah.
certain someone that we dealt with today.
Definitely, you shouldn't.
Let's not name drop.
Yeah,
I
no
don't even-
names.
I
no
don't even know what you're
names.
talking about.
Hey, Chris,
Aye,
you'll
yeah.
figure out later.
We'll tell
Well,
you later.
That's not
if you
good
don't
enough.
know.
That's not good enough.
Oh, we'll tell you later. No name dropping.
Yeah,
Here.
no naming
Yeah.
names. Jesus.
What are
Okay.
you actually talking about, though?
You'll figure out later.
Someone
Aye.
being a cunt or something?
No,
Yeah, I don't
no,
know what
no.
you said.
you guys are so dense.
Something about a tsundere. Okay, I swear.
Oh, fucking
Okay.
tsunderes. Don't get me started on them. Worst archetype ever.
Yeah.
They're
Hey,
pretty
look,
cool.
Siren, cool.
Siren fucking lit.
He'll-
I triggered him that
He'll
much.
come back. This happened before.
He'll come back. We'll just
Alright,
carry
should-
it for now.
Yeah, what should we talk about?
How sundares are amazing compared to yanderes.
Nah, fucking Asuka from fucking Evangelion. Get out of my life.
Oh my god, we had a long conversation.
contentious.
Asuka isn't a bad character. Ray is.
I
It's
don't
very
like
bad
any of Eva characters.
Yeah, I
Shinji.
think.
Shinji's a good character.
Yeah,
I think Shinji's a decent character.
he's pretty cool. With all
Why are we
his,
talking about Evangelion again?
We're talking about
Because we
Sundays,
talked
and now we're
Tsunderes and I named
Okay,
Oh,
this is
shit.
podcast work.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't even have anything to say about Evangelion aside from last night. I was considering rewatching it because
Yeah,
I think it's okay, but I think I might like it more if I watched it.
It's not like
But then
I
I
think
doubt
it's
it.
bad.
I think
Pretty
you'll like it
good.
less.
I gave it
I
like
mean-
a 7.2 out of 10.
Yeah,
Ever's the ultimate. What's it called? Anime that once you rewatch it, you start to understand things more, and it's supposed to be better.
that's what everyone says.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true though. It's true though. Once you rewatch
There's
it, you'll
nothing to
understand it more.
understand about Eva. They don't.
Dude,
actually-
Okay, I
It's
watched
so
it, I watched
subtle.
it, and then I read it, and I liked it. I watched it, read it, and then I watched it again, and I liked it less. So I don't know.
Because you switched mediums. You went to the manga. You went back. You switched back. That's the recipe.
The
for
manga's
disaster.
actually
fucking
supposedly
Evangelion
good.
manga.
It's by
No,
the
but I
guy who
still
made the manga
rewatched
is the
it, Jesus
character design
Christ.
for the show.
Mm.
There's an
Yoshi
Evangelion manga.
Yeah,
Was it
I've
made?
never heard of.
I'm guessing it was made after the anime.
yeah, and the character is and like it's actually the art's really nice as well.
Like the Bakemonogatari manga.
Yeah, apparently
That exists for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it shouldn't exist.
I don't understand how someone can like it more.
Well,
I'm just gonna
that's
say
what
that right here.
She said.
Yeah, but I still don't understand.
Supposedly, it's
I
actually
mean,
better
sorry,
and
I'm
give
just
you more
fucking-
background.
I don't care if the art is better because it doesn't have the animation or directing.
It's
Yeah,
all
like,
digital art.
The art style is
It's so
it's kind
clean,
of generic and ugly.
It's
looks
computer.
nice.
It's computer. It's Photoshop. It's digital.
Looks
It's digital.
nice.
It doesn't feel like manga. You might as well just read the novel or watch it.
Yeah, I want to read it before
The
because I've read
manga's still
I've read
by
half Monogatari.
I
You'll
kind
need
of want
to-
to read the novels. I just
Yeah,
want to try
I-
them out,
I
even though
don't
I
know
know
why
I like
it's
them less.
Yeah, maybe I'll read one novel.
I have Monogatari, but have only read half of it, and I now have forgotten
Nah,
where
it's
I was up
fucking-
to.
Nice.
It's that simple. Just watch the anime.
Yeah,
it's
the
more
anime I'm sure the anime is better than the light novels, even though I haven't read them.
Yeah,
I should probably just rewatch it.
the anime
I
is
mean-
pretty cool.
Toshi, hurry up
Yeah.
and watch season 2 already.
You guys
Oh,
haven't
well,
even best
second
parts
season.
yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen second season. You haven't seen Owari Monogatari season 2.
Ouch,
You haven't
ouch.
seen Kizu
You haven't
Monogatari.
seen the first. You haven't seen the first half of.
But the
Owari
important part is
season
I've
one.
got to the toothbrush scene. End of
The
discussion.
toothbrush.
Ah, I
scene.
see. Well,
That's
you've
it.
seen it all then. You don't need any more.
Exactly.
Right,
That's
Yeah.
why
that's the whole Monogatari
You've seen the best
experience.
parts.
I was supposed to finish it in May. I called May Monogatari May, and I still didn't finish it.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not
because
just-
you just stopped
except you
watching
didn't
That's a
watch
bit
anime.
of a, that's a bit of a
Monogatari.
shy effort.
I tried.
You're speaking to the guy that watched Monogatari over the course of 2 years. So
I mean, I'm how many months in counting now? 5 or 6?
Mm. Yeah, that was a while ago. You started watching it.
Wait, really?
I
It
watched
was
it in
that
about-
long ago?
In about
I
2
thought it was
months.
like 2 months ago.
No, it was way before that.
Yeah, he's
Monogatari-
been watching for ages.
Monogatari March. He literally had a thing about that.
Yeah,
Wow.
He's waiting until next March to finish it now.
Yeah.
exactly. It's all part of the plan, more or less.
He can only watch it in March.
Or May, one of those two. The month has to begin with M. I'm not superstitious, but
You are at the same time.
yeah, the irony.
Alright,
Right,
what do
we
have
haven't
to talk
talked about casual versus intellectual anime yet.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we should.
Even though I have like fucking nothing to say about that.
We've literally talked about Eva for like a good 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, where did that even come from? Okay,
I hate
well,
the term intellectual anime. I'm just gonna
I hate-
say
I
that.
hate- I hate it.
It's a myth.
I hate it so
I don't
much.
like it either. But it's the easiest way to
Or
divide.
or like when it's implied.
Yeah.
What even is it? It's anything that makes you
Anything
quote, unquote.
that's good,
Something that
apparently.
makes
Like,
you
okay,
think
what
while you watch
people
it.
think that something that seems smart is better. Well, okay, I know you made a whole post about this, Rogue, but people think that someone who like anime that seems smart or has like philosophy or something is better than like a very like K-On! Or something. But why would it be better? Like, there's no actual reason.
No idea. I
Say-
mean, it's
I made a
unfair
post-
to
I
compare
made a
two
post
different
about
things like
that.
that.
I just think it's so stupid to even to put one show down and then raise up another one just because one of them explores
Right.
philosophical ideas. But why is that
I mean,
even necessarily a good
At the
thing?
end of the day, it's all about enjoyment, and you should enjoy an anime for what it tries to be, not what it isn't. Because you're going to end up nitpicking, and you're going to end up hating every anime if you look at it from that point of
If it
view.
includes philosophical themes and they're good, then it obviously adds to the anime. But there's no requirement for them to be there for an anime to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
we all love Mob Psycho, and that's pretty much the simplest anime ever. A con man with a idiot boy, pretty much.
Mob Psycho has a fair amount of
Comedy, it's pretty cool.
different ideas that it explores.
Yeah, it's amazing,
aye.
and it's simple.
It's a shame that his second season.
Me and Icarus both love one of the most simple shows ever, K-On! So like,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Karen yet.
Haven't you watched
I don't
it?
think Rogue will
And I
like it.
won't. for the long
You've got to see K-On!
I love K-On! It just makes me so happy to watch.
Aye.
The characters are so great.
It's a music anime too, technically.
I'm
Yeah.
smiling right now thinking of it.
Yeah, you just think about K-On! And it's just so wholesome. Everything. There's no like, oh, this scene explores existentialism and therefore this is an intellectual anime. Don't watch this as your first anime because you won't get it. It's
Aye.
just like you watch it and you see these characters interacting. They feel like real people. It doesn't even feel like a show.
Aye.
It feels like there's hidden cameras in a room and
I
you're
think
just
I might
watching
like
real
that,
life
because
people.
that's my main reason why I love Sangatsu so much, because the characters feel like real people.
Oh yeah, the K-On! Characters are like the whole show is just focused on fleshing them out. So the whole show is just this is how this character interacts with this character. This is how this character feels about this certain thing. So you just know you could picture any situation and you would know exactly how any of the characters would react to that
Right.
situation.
Like the
I haven't even
Monogatari
seen it,
series-
but I agree with you.
The
Yeah, that's what
Monogatari
it's like.
series is based on those character interactions too, but it's kind of a parody, so it doesn't work the same way.
Yeah. Whereas K-On! Is just that's actually what the show is.
It's K-On! Like peak KyoAni.
I'd say it's
Yes.
it's almost peak KyoAni. I think Siren would say so.
All right, if you
I
had
would say
to
so.
say 5 Q anime that everyone has to watch, what would they be?
5.
5 Q
Hyoka,
anime.
we got Hyoka.
The
we
must
got,
watch.
The
Yoka.
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. We've got
Okay.
K-On!
Okay, what the last two?
Wait, can they be like really shit
Silent-
anime
a
that
Silent
people need
Voice?
to see?
What was that?
A Silent Voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
that's
Yeah,
top
we got
tier.
okay. Hyoka, Haruhi, Clannad,
K-On!
A Silent Voice,
Silent
K-On!
Voice. Actually, I don't
Shunibyo.
think Clan
I like
is
Shunibyo a lot.
necessary.
What about Hibike or Chunibyo or
Amagi
Fullmetal
Bro.
Panic Attack?
No, they need to watch at least like Nichijou or something to see if they like comedy or something.
I
Like,
don't
Yeah.
even like Nichijou.
Just
my
I
first-
dropped Nichijou.
My first KyoAni.
I'm not
anime-
saying it's the best, but still.
What is it, Rogue? Your first Q anime?
My first KyoAni anime was fucking Kyokai no Ka.
Yeah,
Me too.
Not a good introduction. I
That
dropped
fucking
that.
show.
I've never seen that one yet,
So,
but I want
you
to
don't-
see it because it's pretty cool.
It's just the most
looks pretty
generic KyoAni show. Like when people think of KyoAni, that's probably exactly what they think of. But then usually the shows have more depth to them, and they're
Actually,
better than
don't
they
people
But
think of
that's
like
the
a Silent
entire
Voice and
show.
Clannad when they think of KyoAni?
Well,
Yeah,
it's either
that's
that
true.
or
That's
just
what-
Or is that just me?
magical stuff in a high school, and there's some
Well,
like
you-
emotional
you-
aspect, which is basically the whole. Of
Yeah,
the show.
it's like a cry porn. I mean, it's like a sad thing in a high school with magic.
Man,
You
Siren,
see-
you're using that a lot now.
No, I've said it twice.
You said it,
Exactly.
yeah, but you said before, like, yeah, I don't really use that.
KyoAni is the only studio that I have a color associated with it because all the visuals look similar and it has a certain aesthetic. Like
Have a colour.
if I think of
It's
Madhouse,
fluffy.
my head has no clue what to think about. When I
Madhouse
see
is
KyoAni,
Mad-
I
will adapt
can visually
basically
see
everything.
it all. Yeah, I can see everything.
That's because Madhouse have made everything and anything.
And now next
Fluffy
season,
is the best
getting-
way to describe Kyoto
Yeah, that.
animation.
Right. Well, next season we're getting No Guns Life by Madhouse. Anyone know what the hell
Fuck.
that is?
Maybe it's some crappy video game adaptation.
It's a manga
Right.
adaptation, and apparently the manga is okay. So everyone's like, yes, Madhouse is making a comeback because they're adapting an okay manga.
No,
What's its rating?
that's neat how it works.
7.5, but I've seen people say it's actually good because it doesn't have many members. So. God,
When
I
they
don't-
adapting? Oh, Chihaya Furu, yeah.
Yeah, Toshi's fucking hyped for that.
Higher through.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, what
It's
about
gonna be
me?
the best.
I'm hyped for that.
I'm
It's
pretty
gonna be
hyped for it.
incredible.
I know
But the
nothing
thing is-
about that, and I won't
haven't
probably
read
see the
manga
third
for
season
it,
for years.
but I liked the first 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, you've seen it too.
Yeah.
Aye.
The thing is, the problem with Chihaya Furu is it adapts 46 chapters a season, so if it uses that same pace this season, it's gonna end up on a Berserk 1997 type cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Alright, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm trying to say.
There's literally never been a cliffhanger as bad as Berserk
Yeah,
1987.
no fucking spoilers.
No, I know, obviously no spoilers, but it's actually the
Ultimate,
most
the
insane
ultimate.
cliffhanger of all time, and then it's especially bad because there's never a follow-up season.
Okay. Let's not go.
Well,
over
it basically tells you to go read the manga.
Yeah, well,
It's like saying you have to read it.
it's like okay, now read the manga because we're never ever gonna continue
We
this.
never
I mean,
anime.
like-
see it again.
I ended until 4 years later.
yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty hyped for what's it called, Chihaya Furu, because it's gonna appeal to a lot of Freegatsu fans because it's quite similar in content. The mood of it is similar.
Well, surely they would have already been watching it. This is the 3rd season.
No, it has like an arc that lasts like 80 to 100 chapters, which is just pure greatness.
They need
some-
better
Wait, is season 3 gonna have?
It's not
You
gonna
know.
have that. No.
Oh,
No. It's
That's
gonna
gonna be
end
season
at the
4 then,
beginning of
right?
there. But we're gonna get a full adaptation. It's written in the stars.
No.
Madhouse
You
actually
hope
would
so.
adapt something for once.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I have hopes.
Madhouse, they're gonna file for bankruptcy in like at Christmas.
Madhouse should just I really want Madhouse to just die, and then all the staff that work there can go to different studios.
I agree.
Because they're as a studio, Madhouse are completely dead.
The death of my favorite studio.
Yeah, they're completely dead. They went.
Yeah, they
bankrupt,
should just keep the
basically, from
reputation they
Redline.
have as a somewhat good studio. Now
If you
that
could
Well, they
talk-
know because they've already completely destroyed that reputation with all the awful.
no, they
shows
still have a
made.
reputation because they've made so many great anime.
To be
So
fair,
if they
this
just
decade
stopped right
has been
now
terrible.
and like completely shut down their studio, they would
Imagine
still have a
watching
little bit of
every
reputation.
Madhouse show in chronological order of release date,
Oh,
seeing
They
the
start-
decline, like the sharp decline after Hunter x Hunter 2011, like after it
They start-
finishes.
like 80s. They made
yeah, they
fucking
should have
Legend-
picked up War Trigger after that and took that. That's my only. I would love
They
for
made
that to
fucking
happen.
Log H.
Yeah, but
They're
Spirits
all-
Away.
I think if you could talk about studios in a more objective sense, then I would probably say that Madhouse is the best studio.
Definitely.
Well, if you average out everything they've done,
Aye.
then probably because they've done everything. They've made
Not
they've
like-
made
From like
practically most.
1999
But
to
the
like
thing is,
2008, they were just the kings.
yeah, high volume production killed them. When you make that many
Shan
shows, it's
Sin
gonna have
was
a
the
toll.
peak.
Redline killed them.
Yeah,
Redline
and
definitely
that.
killed them, and it's a cool film. The visuals are absolutely insane
If you know the
But
context
definitely
behind
not
it, it's not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, as you said, yeah.
because people, yeah, they didn't even make that much money off it. No one went to
I
see
feel
it
like
in Japan.
I was mad watching it because it fucking killed Madhouse.
To be fair, it's
Yeah.
only my favorite studio because I don't relate to any other studio. I don't like Trigger.
You
Kyoani
can't
is
really
the-
relate to Madhouse though because they have no
I've watched
identity.
the studio
Yeah, I can't.
Trigger.
That's why. That's why.
Madhouse don't have any identity, whereas like obviously Shaft, Trigger, Kyoto Animation, you know what you're gonna get from one of their shows.
JC stuff too.
Yeah, Madhouse isn't stylized
anime.
at all.
I mean, I guess they adapt like dark stuff.
No,
But
they
is
have
having an
other stuff.
identity really important? I don't think so. It's not that important.
I mean, it's nice to
Having a good
associate
culture is.
a type of anime with a studio, but it's not integral.
Yeah.
No.
But it's like when you talk about Shaft, you can properly talk about that because most of that stuff is a lot of it
Shaft.
is in house, and it's the same with Kyoto Animation. A lot of it's in house.
Yeah.
So you
Especially
can
with
like
Shaft because they have Shimbo is basically the entire reason that Shaft are the way they are. So you can analyze his entire career and then relate it to Shaft.
Yeah.
whereas like a studio like Madhouse, like easy 50% of their work is outsourced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get A1 Pictures and like literally every show they ever work on, they just contract animators and pay them
It's
to
like,
frame. So they're like
Are you even a
slaves.
studio? Are you even a studio?
Yeah.
No, they just contract other studios animators, and that's what Madhouse did with. Everyone says One Punch Man is the reason that they're not dead because they made it in 2015, but really they just contracted the entire Bones staff, and then made the show. So One Punch Man is just a Bones show in disguise, but everyone credits it to Madhouse. But yeah, all the animators for it were from Bones.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's because how do you, as if they're going to be able to make that
Think
when their studio is dead?
Bones look to it.
What's that?
A wee bit. The animation has like a bit of a studio Bones look.
Yeah.
Bones are the best studio at animating action, really.
Definitely. No comparison.
Action, like uncontested.
Yeah,
from
and
maybe-
then there's a reason that Bones then were the ones to adapt Mob Psycho 100, not Madhouse, because they made One Punch Man.
Aye.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100 is one of the best looking anime I've ever seen.
For animation and art style, which is
I
pretty cool.
remember when I first watched it, I didn't like the animation, but it grew on me so much.
They have all the crazy techniques, like painting on glass.
And they have fucking Yutaka Nakamura. So
Yeah, he's basically the best action animator of all time.
you see their fucking cubes in an action scene, and
Yeah,
your
you see
dick's hard.
cubes, you know he's in there.
Your dick
Yeah,
gets
he has
hard.
his stuff.
Or you see like where the thing where like where there's like a punch and the screen like flashes yellow and white.
Aye.
Yeah, you know he's there.
That's like the best part about My Hero Academia is just the fights that he animated.
Yeah, that's basically the only good thing. Like when you have
Aye.
Deku versus Todoroki, that's a
And
great fight.
White versus One for All.
Yeah. Did he? He didn't.
My
He didn't
Hero
even
Academia
animate.
is
He didn't.
the most
Wait. He didn't
average
animate
anime
All Might versus One for All though.
Did he not?
No,
He
he
did.
he animated the bit where they rescue Bakugo and he like is flying through the air and then he grabs the guy's
Oh.
hand. You know that part? Because you can tell that's him, but he didn't actually animate that fight
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
The fight
One
was
of my-
really good
for
looking.
some
though.
reason. I have no idea why not,
I
but he
definitely
animated that one bit. That was a good fight though. I mean, oh well, the actual fight was terrible, but the after the fight was good.
Are you guys gonna watch My Hero weekly, or are you just gonna wait for it to binge season
I'll
4?
just fucking watch it
Weekly.
weekly. Why not?
I'll watch it
Yeah.
weekly.
Yeah, I don't care enough
really,
about
I
it.
don't really care that
I'm-
much.
3 fucking seasons. I'm not gonna stop watching it.
And Toshi, I know you disagree with me, but I think season
Mhm.
4, the arc that's going to be adapted
Yeah,
in
fair
season
enough.
4, is by far the best arc of the show or the manga.
Okay.
Like, I'm
And
not.
fair
you
enough, fair.
you said it was only just good, so I'm not even that excited.
I said it was like it's like a 7 out of 10 arc, and everything before is like a 5 out of 10. So if you like My Hero
season
Academia,
okay, I say season 3 was like a
I think
3
it's
out
gonna
of 10.
translate well to anime with all the
season
tension.
3 was the first half of season 3 was good, and then the fight with One for All. And
No, like when
All
they were
for
doing
One
that
and
fucking
All Might was good, and then
when they
the
were doing
exam-
that where they had to get their card thing.
I know that was
so shitty.
unbelievably boring, and all the animation and art was basically terrible.
And you know, a lot of people think that's the best season, right?
Yeah, because
Some-
the first half was good and it had the best episode of the
Season
show.
2 is
No,
unanimously
isn't
the
it
best
isn't it because of the fight between One for All?
No, I thought season
Wouldn't
2
that
was
change
the best
everyone's
season
opinion?
unanimously. Season 3 just
Boku no
has the
Hero
highest
just-
points.
It also has pretty great soundtrack. So
It's pretty good. I
it's
guess.
pretty good. And obviously that makes people. You've seen that. You say your run goes with everything.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't like it that much. I think it's pretty good.
that song's it's pretty cool. I like that song.
I mean, my only issue with that song is that it's literally reused so much, like, but with different instruments.
Mm.
Like, sometimes they'll have it with a fucking violin, and sometimes they'll have it with the proper version with the drums and the guitar and the fucking brass instruments. But it's quite like copy paste.
I wish they would just make more music for anime and not repeat. It's usually shonen ones as well because they're so long.
Aye.
So you just get the same
remember-
soundtrack over and over.
Hunter x Hunter, I thought the music was really repetitive. But then I looked
Oh,
at all
yeah.
the tracks, and there's so fucking many of them.
Yeah, I don't like. They all just sound so similar. I don't think the
Yeah.
OST is very good at all. The
No, it's
Chimera Antark has some really good songs.
I mean,
But
the narration in the Chimera Antark is just
the bit when spoilers for. Oh no, actually, it's not even spoiler. The bit when Meruem gets his memories back, and Welfin says Komagi, and then the music starts playing. Ooh, that's great.
Oh yeah, what's that song? Oh yeah.
my heart just fucking breaks.
And I mean, I also think it's kind of lazy because like they didn't compose any music for it. They're actually aren't they already existing songs? Like that's already a well-known piano piece. But oh well. And like the bit where they do the
It works so well though.
I don't even know.
So you can't.
Yeah, it works. I know.
You can't, it's
The
not a
Requiem
negative
for
thing.
Uvogin when they used the
Yeah.
fucking
They use a Mozart song in the 1999 anime. They composed like their own sound. They composed their own song for it, which is just more effort. They put more effort into it.
it works
Fair
so
enough.
But
well.
was it good?
Wait, I zoned out for a second and we're in Hunter x Hunter now.
Aye.
Yeah, what
Wait.
we talking about?
Talking about
Fucking
anime soundtracks, all right?
Okay. I was totally listening. Carry on.
Hang on. What's the best anime soundtrack?
Rurouni
Mushishi.
Kenshin.
Ooh.
Oh,
Rurouni Kenshin, no
Rurouni
debate. No.
Kenshin is
I never thought about
great.
this.
Oh, Shaman King.
I haven't seen Shaman.
Mushishi.
Kenshin is pretty much my answer anyway, so Shaman King doesn't matter.
This has a pretty great soundtrack.
What is it?
Yeah, Made in Abyss has a great soundtrack.
Made in
Oh, Made in Abyss. Yeah. Especially in the
What
first
else?
episode.
Well, it's gonna be...
Yeah, but it's not my favorite.
Wink, wink. I like Chihiru's soundtrack too.
What about favorite soundtrack?
Toshi, it's not even comparable to the top soundtracks though.
Come on, just let me put my propaganda forward.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And
My
World
favorite-
Trigger, you gotta
my
say.
favorite
the
to
manga
like,
has a great soundtrack.
We got Hyoka, we've got Devilman Crybaby, we've got Tatami Galaxy, we've got Ping Pong, the animation.
Great eye.
So 3 of those are USA shows. Monogatari
You can just
as
see
well.
how much effort was put into each
Yeah,
of the
Monogatari
shows.
is great.
Monogatari just has
Because
that fucking.
Just because
Yeah.
so many things are perfected.
Monogatari has that iconic piano piece where it's like dum 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 dum.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
and I would see comments on the videos where they're like, this should be the soundtrack to my life.
Aye.
And that's how I feel about it. That's such perfect.
It's just it's not even that
Yeah.
great a soundtrack, honestly. It's just fucking iconic.
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
just so fitting. It's so fitting to Monogatari. We got our favorite soundtracks. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Still
I don't
trying to
think
think
so.
about my favorite soundtrack.
Oh yeah, you haven't even said yours.
I need to go on Mal and look through all the animes. And...
Yeah, we'll give you time, Sarah. What about you? Oh yeah, you haven't
My favorite
made
soundtrack?
any. Yeah. Aria.
Mushishi.
Oh yeah, you said.
Oh yeah,
Mushishi.
Mushishi has a really good one. I was listening to it while reading one of the manga you told me to read. It was
Yeah,
unreal.
you said how fantastic it was while you were reading, while you were
You need
listening
to,
to it.
because you sent me like a 15-minute video best off or something, and I need to get.
No,
back
it
to
was
that one.
4 hours.
Okay, I got like an hour through, an hour away.
Yeah. The first like 30 minutes of it is so good.
Hiroyuki Savano is pretty cool.
Some people need to watch Mushishi. I can't believe there's only 1 out of 4 people here have seen
I
it.
haven't.
And it's not like not popular.
1 hour
Okay.
4.
We got Cowboy Bebop as well. Has a great.
Oh.
soundtrack.
That's a pretty good soundtrack. It's
Bakano.
I haven't seen Bakano and I want to
I haven't
watch it
seen
quite.
Bebop,
You
no.
have to. It's Tarantino.
I know,
Tarantino.
I saw somebody say that on the internet. And I was
Toshi,
like,
stop
I'm gonna watch that.
acting like you're a fan of live action anime, okay? I mean live action show or movies.
Live action anime.
Live
every,
action movie.
Shut
every
up.
live action movie is a live action anime now.
Okay. I'm not even a movie guy, to be fair. So yeah, I should.
I used to be a movie guy, and then anime consumed all the time I ever spend watching movies. So
Anime was a mistake.
there we go.
Well, you have
anime
anime
mistake.
movies, so who cares?
We got anime movies. They're not usually that good. Summer Wars, it's god awful.
Was it? I thought it was good.
I didn't even think
Really?
it was that bad.
No, I haven't
It-
seen it. I haven't seen it. I thought it would be good.
Well, yeah, I was
It's
thinking at the
overrated,
start,
that's for
I was
sure.
thinking, this is a pretty cool film. I wonder what's going to happen. And then halfway through, I was thinking, nothing's really happened yet. I wonder what's going to happen. And then I was 20 minutes away from the end, and I was thinking, nothing's really happened yet. And then nothing happened.
Doesn't it
And
kind of have like some random points where it gets really dramatized and then the rest is just boring?
It's just like, it's kind of incomprehensible. I don't know what the tone is. The whole film's about a massive extended family that are all really close. I'm not close with my extended family. So it was completely unrelatable. And then even just, I
Even
just
if it
don't,
was relatable, still.
yeah, I know, but I don't care. The whole film just focuses on, look at how close this family is. And I just think, family is not a thing that I value as much as this film does. Because this film is clearly, like, the director is so obsessed with families, like every film he makes. Like you said, Wolf Children is like that as well.
Yeah, but Wolf Children is just better. Even though, actually, I feel like you'll end up saying Wolf Children is boring and stuff because it actually kind of does have those aspects. But
I like The Girl Who Leapt Through
Let's
Time.
see.
I think that was good.
Yeah. Or was it? I haven't seen it yet.
Girl Who
After you finish your binge, you need to tell me what I should watch out of all of them. I'm gonna give 1 or 2 a go.
Or you could just watch them all. There's like, he's made like 5 films.
5 is too much.
Five is too- Well, I'd recommend The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
I think I've probably watched the most anime movies here. I've seen a pretty good amount.
I'm I'm
I've
watching
seen like
Rogue.
20 probably.
I fucking looked through my MAL, the anime scene, to figure out what my favourite soundtrack is, and I still don't have an answer.
Okay, thank you for that.
I have some favourites. I
So,
love
well,
the-
you said a few you thought were good.
I said Made in
Yeah.
Abyss. I love the Kekai Sensen soundtrack.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, that-
Kekai Sensen's your answer. There we go.
Nah, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Maho Tsukai no Yomi has a great soundtrack,
Yeah, it does actually.
and Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinjo has a great
Oh,
soundtrack.
how can I forget about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I
So,
probably... Aye.
yeah.
Go on.
No, you go on.
No, I had nothing to say. I was just making.
No, I had nothing to say either. You go on.
Well, that's great.
Right, let me just sit on Rakugo's dick for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I've done it before. I did that fucking series of posts about the characters.
Well, now it's your time
Oh.
to do it.
Do it again. Just fucking... Let me just get them up and fucking read them.
Read them out.
Yeah, those are
If you
great.
ask me what, like, me and Toshi have talked about this before, but if you ask me
Yeah.
what, like, the best anime to come out this decade is, like, in an objective sense, I'd probably say Rakugo.
Definitely, yeah. I can agree with that.
It's
think
it's not one of my
definitely
top
favorite.
favorites, but it's definitely one of the best anime ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When all is said and done, it's gonna be remembered.
The 11th episode of season 2 is probably one of in my top 3 favorite episodes of anime of all time.
Well, that's fucking good.
Rakugo is the only show with an open ending that I really like, with the mystery and how they just left it all open. And then you read the special chapter, and then
I
No,
haven't
we
even
don't.
read
get
any of it.
fucking talk
Wait, has
about that.
anyone heard anything about the manga? I've been thinking of reading it.
yeah, I've
It
read
has-
the first
The
one.
manga has a way lower score than any of the seasons of the anime.
Physically as well. I read it physically. I saw it at the library, but I couldn't borrow it.
Fucking don't read the special chapter because
Don't.
Is it not
It's
good?
it's classic
It's-
Josei.
It's not good.
It's gonna
like-
ruin the series for you.
It ruins the
Well, I'm not
series.
going to watch it then. I'm not
It's
going to
like
read it.
It's like fucking what's it? Honey and Clover level. What the fuck?
What
I
about
just-
Honey and Clover?
Like the
I
fucking.
love Honey and Clover.
Where like the manga where they fucking get married.
Oh, you mean
They
Usaki
get
drop?
fucking married?
Oh,
What the
Usagi
fuck?
Drop, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, and he marries like a child.
Yeah,
He, like,
Oh,
he
Usagi
marries the
drop.
person he prays.
My mistake.
That's
Sorry.
so mental.
yeah. Typical Jose manga.
Usagi Drop has genuinely
Icarus-
has a good anime.
It's not even.
I never
It's
want
not
to
even
read
that it's
the.
bad.
I've
It's
never
not even
even
that that's.
seen the anime.
Like you
Yeah.
can see why they didn't adapt the rest of the manga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
if that's what happens. What's the age gap?
What's the what?
What's the age gap?
It's
Probably
really,
like 20.
really big. The girl's like 5 or 6.
And
Well, he
It's
doesn't
crazy.
marry a 5-year-old. How old are they when they get married?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's-
I have
that's
no
some
clue.
Alabama
I haven't
shit.
read it, and I don't want. And
It has to be
Oh,
at least 20 years.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying this like this is really
I don't
strange.
even.
but
No,
then
I don't even
fully
think they
endorse
get married.
after the
I think what happens is that the little girl starts having feelings for whatever his name
She
is.
fucking rides his dick, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard.
Something
And I
like
think
that.
she's still like really young when she starts developing feelings for her foster father.
It's like classic Josei mangakas being fucked up.
Yeah.
No, but
I
it's
left
just like a
out
7-year-old
purpose.
wanting to fuck her foster dad. Like, what the fuck?
It seems very strange.
Yeah.
I also have
it
no
is.
context, and I haven't seen or read any of it.
They're fucking beasts. They're not even human. Fucking Josei mangakas, honestly.
Yeah. They're too much.
Honestly, if the fucking Sangatsu manga ends with like fucking, no, I don't even want to talk about it.
It
I
will
love
happen.
the Sangatsu manga.
No, but if
It's
it
gonna end
like,
with
fucking
Momo and Ray
Momo
getting
banging
married.
Ray.
Yeah.
What?
The dream.
What?
It will.
It's a Josei.
What the?
It's a
fucking-
Jose.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
all
happen.
know that's what happens in all Joseph.
Oh yeah, definitely. Momo's
Like,
just gonna get
That
married. Yeah.
episode, that
Momo's
episode
gonna get
Yeah,
married.
Momo's just gonna get
no,
married to Ray,
Momo's
right?
gonna get
Hey,
married to
guys.
Shimada.
Oh.
Dude, you guys,
That is-
the way you guys are saying stuff right now, you guys just need to read the manga, and you'll be surprised by what.
well, because
No.
Shimada
You'll be
Oh my
pleased to
fucking
know I will
God.
never read the manga in my life.
In Shaft we trust.
Well, have fun not having a season
Gaps
3?
Trust.
Because I get
The
the
season
experience
3,
and you don't, you
Is
loser.
the manga actually finished?
If you get a season 3, then I will read the manga.
It's not better. It's worse, okay? But it still continues the story and does it very well.
Get a whole last 12 chapters a year.
I'm looking at the updates, and it's
12
so far
chapters a
in
year.
2019.
That's generous.
It's had
Imagine being
it's
a
had-
Berserk fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Berserk's had 3 chapters this year, and everyone is going wild.
Wait, how many has Hunter x Hunter had?
None.
Any?
Oh,
Literally
it had
not a
20
single
it had-
chapter this year.
It had like
Can the
What
Berserk,
about
can
15
Mierda, or however you
Yeah.
pronounce his name, just say he's on hiatus already?
Miura. I don't know if
Like,
he's on hiatus.
what is he actually doing?
Idol
he's-
Master.
What is
Drawing a
he,
new manga
is he
now.
just is he just like collecting all the money he's made off Berserk?
I don't know. There's obviously like all the memes where people are like, "Oh yeah, he's playing Idolmaster," and then with Togashi they say similar things. And obviously, no, with Togashi it's like, "Oh,
I can
the new
see
Dragon
Togashi
Quest
playing
game."
Idolmaster.
No, but with Togashi it's like they like made a pattern, like a chart where it's like every time a new Dragon Quest game comes out, Hunter x Hunter goes on hiatus, and then it's actually real. So genuinely he does. But yeah, the thing is with Hunter x Hunter though, when it comes back, you usually get like 10 chapters for 10 weeks in a row, whereas Berserk
Like,
get like
like
one
he's-
chapter and then it'll go on hiatus for months.
Like when he's on hiatus, he's making the chapters still.
Yeah,
And
so
then
he
just
makes the chapters the whole time he's on hiatus, but he's just so
To be
slow.
fair, I don't blame Togashi for going on hiatus of this because it's
Neither.
so freaking deep. He literally, it's so much text. Like the last 5 volumes of the latest arc, it's not Hunter
It
x
was
Hunter
his
anymore.
choice to do text in the first place, though.
This is why
It's-
One Piece is a complete joke. There's literally no way
No.
you can tell a story where you release a chapter every single week. Like Togashi, he'll take a massive hiatus. Obviously, in that time, he's writing all the characters, he's exploring everything, he's trying to decide what
Dude,
direction the
I
story's
can
going to
see the
go.
writer of One Piece. He's probably just sitting there writing down
His
Oda.
live shit.
One Piece, he doesn't even have a life.
Peak One Piece is some of the best mainstream shonen you'll get
Wait,
ever.
it's weekly?
Oh,
Yes,
he
it's
released
weekly.
it to the weekly? He
It's
has
like
no
900
fucking life.
chapters.
What the hell? Does he even think while he's writing, or does he just say random shit?
No, it's actually got depth to it. It's actually got some depth to it.
it has pretty good world building.
Yeah, definitely. Some of the
Probably-
top world building. And
I expect.
Oh, come on. Not the top world building. I've
Yes,
seen
it
like
does.
200 episodes.
But
that's
it's
not
very
enough. You need to watch another 200.
Oh,
Yeah, this is why I don't like long ass shows.
Like Hunter x
if you,
Hunter has
if
better
you
world
compare it to
building.
other anime, 200 is like 10 times the amount you would watch for a
The
normal
thing is,
anime.
I'll say One Piece has like a 4 to 5 arc stretch of how many episodes from Water 7 to what's it called? The end of Sabaody.
The end
It has
of
like that. Yeah, Marineford and stuff. And that is just
100 episodes.
yeah, that stretch of anime is some of the best anime you'll get in shonen
It's not-
ever. I don't
it's-
care.
It's like it's good, but it's not like oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it is though. Marineford was oh my.
Buddy,
So Toshi, now that you've read Hunter x Hunter, what do you like more, Vinland Saga or Hunter x Hunter?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here. I haven't thought about that.
I am.
Oh,
I know Icarus like
I
Hunter
love
x
that.
Hunter more.
problems.
I can't compare. They're both top up there.
You can
Wait, what are we
compare. You don't have to
what are we
compare
talking
them. But
about?
what do
I
you like
zoned out.
more?
I zoned out because I saw a scene from the Uzumaki anime on Twitter.
Ooh,
And
How's that?
What it look
I
like?
said it looks really cool.
Fucking
Yeah,
stop.
I need to see this. If it's even close to the manga,
It looks
I might
really cool.
have a
The
little bit of
character
respect.
design, they showed like the character, and she like turns her head
Okay,
around.
what's-
It looks
what's it
identical to the
called?
manga. What?
What's the
Uzumaki.
account called?
you can just find it on the just
Crunchyroll
Google it.
posted this video. It's like the whole thing is like black and white and like kind of really light
Ew.
yellow shades. It's really weird. It
I've,
looks
I've
really
escaped
cool.
answering that question, so I'm not gonna answer it.
What were you talking about?
They put me on the spot and asked me which
Alright,
is better,
well, now
Hunter x Hunter
I
or
didn't
Vinland
ask-
Saga.
Oh,
Whether
I
you
fucking
Flint
forgot.
or
Wait,
not.
I didn't even hear it. Hunter x Hunter or what?
Or
Vinland
Vinland Saga.
Saga.
Hunter x Hunter.
I don't know.
Dude, why does Crunchyroll post like every 10 seconds?
Why do you follow them?
I don't. I'm just
Oh.
looking at their page. Okay, I'm watching.
Vinland
Oh.
Saga. Okay, yeah. Hunter x Hunter, Vinland Saga. Hunter x Hunter has a better manga, and then adaptation-wise, Vinland Saga and
Yeah,
Hunter x Hunter 2011 are pretty equal because
I can
Hunter x Hunter
agree.
2011 isn't a great adaptation, and then Vinland Saga is a great adaptation.
Okay,
Yeah,
And I think Vinland Saga has a better story and
I get it.
everything. So
And then 2011 has the fucking Chimera Antark, so it's
yeah, the
kinda like,
camera and
you
Saga's
can't really compare it.
Toshi, make your choice.
All right, I'm gonna say this. It was very close. It was a very close decision with many factors.
He's gonna say Vinland Saga
But I can announce to you that
or Hunter. I don't know anymore.
it's
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna say fucking 20th Century Boys.
hold on. I'm doing the Eva cinematic impact pause.
Except
just
there's
gonna say it's
there's
Chihaya
no
Yakuza,
video or
because that's
anything,
all
so
now.
it's just silent.
Okay. I think Hunter x Hunter is slightly better.
Yeah.
Slightly.
That was
This
a lot
is
of build up. That was a
this
lot
is
of build up to
unbelief-
have the exact same opinion as me.
That build up was terrible. The tone you said
It's
it in
because the only
afterwards made
reason
it
why
all
I think
ruined.
that the only reason why I think that is because what's it called? Vinland Saga has some wasted chapters where not much happens, but Hunter x Hunter is all on the dot. It's concise, efficient, productive.
Also,
and stuff.
the current arc of Vinland Saga is
It's
the worst one of the series, but it's still good.
But it had one of the best
Toshi,
moments
you
in the
never
series by far.
Yeah.
when you started reading Hunter x Hunter, you would never think it would be in your top 10. Now look at it.
I haven't officially put it in my top 10 though, but it's pretty good.
He hasn't even watched
You
the
have,
anime
because
properly.
you said Vinland Saga is in your top 6 or something.
No, it was.
You
in my
got
top 10.
insulted when I
You
said
literally
it was
did
in your
say
top
that.
15.
I don't even have my. Oh yeah, you guessed my top 15 or top 10. But I'm never putting that out
You
anyway.
basically told me the whole thing. Just saying.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about that though.
I'm gonna release it one day anyway.
Just be like me.
No, you're
Don't
not.
read manga and don't have this issue.
Exactly. I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Why read manga?
Yeah, you gotta be an anime only person. Those are the
Aye,
real
Exactly.
people.
It's not like I'm adverse to reading manga. I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Anime has a lot more to offer, but then it also has a lot more that it can mess up on. So when an anime gets everything right, it's guaranteed to be better than a manga that gets everything right. But it's way more often that a manga gets everything right than an anime, because anime you have like hundreds of people working on it.
Yeah, and a manga's just one or two people.
Yeah, one guy and maybe some
No,
assistants.
plus assistants.
But the thing is,
Yeah,
the
but then
time
Togashi
argument is
and Miura
actually
didn't have
viable.
assistants, so
Watching anime takes so much time. It's an actual excuse.
yeah, that is. I mean, that's fair enough.
You can't multitask.
If you don't have much time, you can read a manga a lot quicker than watch an anime. But then,
Unless it's
I still
fucking
read
Beck.
manga like considerably
exactly.
slowly.
I don't. Yeah, I read. It takes me so long to read manga.
No,
Wait,
but,
how's Tower of
you
God?
you
I was
just
reading
don't
Attack
like
on
reading
Titan for
manga
about
because
4
you.
months.
No, I like actually like read manga slowly while reading it.
What do you mean? Like actually just reading it?
Like
Yeah, I read
Yeah,
at
just
normal
read slow.
speed, but I just read like 2 chapters, and I'm like, all right, that's enough
Because
manga.
we prepubescent brain is
Wait,
trying
really?
to fucking absorb it.
Now. Yeah.
I can only binge manga. Actually, no, that's not true. You just say this.
The only anime I've ever binged is the Chimera Antark of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, but that's because that's the
Wait,
only way to watch
that's
it.
the only anime you've ever binged? Wait,
Like,
what does a
proper-
binge count as? Like 8
easy,
episodes
like,
plus at a time?
15 episodes in a day or something like that.
Yeah, that's more than.
I've only watched.
So am
I
I
watched
allowed
Devil
to say that
and
I've
Crybaby in a
basically
day.
binged all the anime on my list?
Like, I normally watch like max 5 episodes a day of one anime.
Yeah, that's how I'm going right now.
Isn't a binge like 12 plus?
Okay, one core is a binge. More than
I
one
watched.
core.
I watched
One
Rainbow
core
a day, so that's my binge.
Actually,
What
back in
Because
the
one
day,
core is still like 5
Fairy
hours.
Tail.
you binged what?
Fairy Tail.
Oh my!
I know. I was like,
I
fucking 15.
binged Fairy Tail too. When I watched it.
It was the biggest regret of my life, fucking wasting my time watching that.
And it still is the
Well,
biggest
you
regret.
liked it, didn't you?
At the time,
But not now.
Yeah.
No, not now. It's
But
like
now
me
you like
too,
it even more.
it's like a
I
very
watched all of
solid
Chihaya
3
Furu
out
in
of
one
10,
day.
no.
That's my proudest achievement.
Nice. I wish I could do that.
The
Yeah,
only
you
good thing about Fairy Tail is its fucking soundtrack, and even then, it's not that great.
Are you
I think I watched.
fucking?
I
mean,
watched
it's
all in 3 days or 2. Chihayafuru.
Well done,
nothing
Sophie.
compared to me.
I know someone that watched the entirety of Haikyuu in 2 days.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
That's 6
Took me about
episodes.
it took me 2 weeks, and I was quite proud of that.
Mate, it took me like 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched
You
it
guys
weekly.
are such.
Yeah, you're on the next level, Siren.
It's because you're
I
quite
watched.
young.
During the summer,
When
my
you're
first
quite
summer
young,
of watching
it's quite
anime,
easy to binge anime.
I literally
Exactly.
watched 11 hours a day. Okay.
Siren, yeah, you're like 7 years old, so you can do that. Oh, well, yeah, but
Oh,
what are
come
you
on.
saying? You
fair-
don't
to
have
be
summer
fair,
either,
when you're-
Icarus?
Yeah, but to be fair, when you're younger,
It's a lot easier to
You
binge
have-
anime when you're younger.
I'm not even saying that
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm so busy, I don't have any time, because obviously I do. But you would have more time.
It's
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I've been slowing down a lot. It was only like the first summer that I
Alright.
watched 11 hours a day.
It's just when you get
Oh,
older,
you're
you
being
just need to
honest.
slow down. It's like your brain has a max
No,
capacity.
it's not. It's not when you get older. It's when you have watched more anime.
Nah, it's 8.
Because
It's
Nah,
8.
you
You've
watch
seen
all the
more
very
anime
good,
than
like you
me.
watch all the really,
You've seen
really
like
good.
300 and something anime. I've seen like 210.
Yeah,
I've seen,
Siren,
like,
you've been watching
500.
anime for like a year.
Yeah, that's why I'm slowing down.
That's kind of unbelievable.
Saren, you're slowing down.
Yeah, I told you.
Fair enough. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you still watch more than us.
Considerably.
What'd you say?
You still watch more than us.
I feel like
Yeah,
I won a gold medal
probably.
once.
I
I
mean, yeah,
binged
I
one
do.
core. Like if I watch 12 episodes at once, it's like I won a gold
This
medal.
moment I've had in recent years is when I binged Owari Monogatari season 2.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
still probably
like-
watch like 12 episodes a day.
That's like 9 episodes if you add up the minutes that it is. Because some of the
Yeah.
episodes are like 40 minutes long.
40 minutes long. Oh.
Aye,
I
like
hate-
two
I
of
hate
the
double
Owari
length
Monogatari
episodes.
are like 40 minutes long. Aye.
One of the only double length episodes anime. Oh. One of the only double length
are we about to
episode
talk
anime
about Fate's fucking
that I liked
first
was the
episode?
last episode of Made in Abyss. It was 50 minutes and it was pretty amazing.
What about
Good
Katana Gatari? And every episode
Oh, that
is like
shit! I
it's
dropped
like
Hellsing
60
Ultimate,
minutes long.
Hellsing Ultimate as well.
It's almost unwatchable.
Aye. I've
God,
never
I
seen
really-
Katanagatari, so
You
You know,
probably
I've heard
maybe you'd like it. I don't know.
isn't it
you
Nishio
know people who watch it.
Yeah, it is.
It's like named one of those intellectual shows too, and people who watch it just like getting bored. I guess.
An
It's so
intellectual anime
boring.
that
It's
trans-
it's unbelievably boring.
What's
It's
And
boring?
translates a
it's
fucking
so
sword
pretentious.
story.
What's
Yeah,
Katana
isn't it-
Gatari,
don't you
it's
hate
so
pausing
pretentious.
episodes in the middle of them? Like, if you're like, oh, I'll finish it. Like, have you ever like not finished an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, put it on hold. Really?
Aye, I did that.
Doesn't
that
it
with
feel
ping
so
pong.
unsatisfying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
and then
does.
when I come back to it, I'm like, what is happening? I don't remember.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
like-
need to finish it. Just like
you'll be
how you
like
need to finish
13
the chapter.
You'll be like 13 minutes into the episode, and there'll be a fucking fight or something, and you'll be like,
Wait, what anime was the boring one?
Katana Gatari.
Oh, yes.
And yeah,
Had
Katana
good
Gatari
dialogue.
isn't even memorable. So like,
Katana
I was
Gatari is so
pausing it
pretentious.
halfway
Every
through, you'll
episode,
just
every
forget
episode
everything.
starts and ends with a narrator. She's like an old woman. She speaks really slowly, and she was like, "Oh, our heroes are traveling here," and it's like, and at the end of the episode, it's like, "That is all for tonight." It's just such a joke. And they have
That
they
was
have
like
one
ASMR.
episode.
"Oh my god."
Yeah, it's 12 episodes long, and one episode came out every month, like of every season, like or every month, and they're like, "That's all for April." And it's just so bizarre. It's so hard to watch. No anime should have
Yeah.
episodes that long.
Yeah.
That's why I watch
can't
anime.
get-
For that
Sure, I like
long
that.
episode, I watched 2 of it, but still the worst long episode I've ever seen is Fate and Fate Zero, and I can't even
Sorry.
thinking about
They have
it makes me
to get
like
through.
The
Because
first
Fate
episode
is
of
just
Fate
an
Zero
exposition.
is just bad.
Yeah, definitely.
it's
I don't
so
think it's that
bad.
but
Even
it's
Fate
probably-
fans
It's such a
admit
bad
that.
episode. Like, okay, it might have been fine if they like had some sort of introduction before, but a 50-minute episode was the introduction.
It's literally just
Rakugo had a 15-minute episode introduction, but that was amazing.
but it's
No, but
fucking
it was a
Rakugo.
shitty one too.
Yeah. Fair
What are
enough.
shows with long episodes like Rakugo, Shinju, episode 1?
Some of them
dunno.
on the episodes are.
Yeah, some of them want to go 3 episodes long. I just don't like long episodes.
Ufotable does quite a bit of long episodes,
Yeah,
especially with Fate.
yeah.
Fucking Fate. I'm never
Like
gonna watch
fucking
it.
Fate, it's shite.
Fate Unlimited, Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is so god awful.
It's I agree.
And then the
I don't-
Heaven Feel movie trilogy. I watched the first one. Still
Is it good?
awful.
I
It was
haven't
so
even.
I heard it was the best one.
No, the second one. I haven't. I don't know if I'm even going to watch it because I hated the first one so much. But the second one, I've seen so much insane animation from it.
Isn't the third one coming out?
You're gonna have to. You have to watch it for the critically acclaimed visuals.
So it looks like it's kind of unbelievable. It has the guy Nozumi Abe who did like the big all the Zenitsu what's his name, Zenitsu fights from Demon Slayer, and the one in episode 19 that everyone said, okay, Demon Slayer is my favorite anime now. He
Demon
animated that.
Slayer is the best anime ever made. Shut the fuck up, you casual.
Yeah, and like the guy, like the Fortnite guy, Ninja, said, oh yeah, Demon Slayer is my favorite anime. It's confirmed.
Oh, fucking hell. I hate the
Yeah.
anime community. And there's some people like that I've met at school or something, and they're always talking about like how much they love Naruto and shit.
Mm. Guys, how crazy is it when Toshi mutes his mic and the audio just like goes and it's actually
It's normal.
listenable?
It's normal. And
This is
actually,
like this is
Yeah,
what
we
a
can
normal
actually hear
podcast
each
like.
other. What?
And then he comes back
Oh,
come
he's
on,
back.
it's not true.
like loud. Listen, wow, so quiet. What do we have to talk about?
I mean, this has been like fucking.
Didn't we make a whole
Yeah, I
topic
think we're
list?
done.
And
We
only
made a
talk
whole
about, like,
topic
2 of
list,
them?
and we literally haven't even looked at it, and we've just been going from topic to topic.
I mean, we said we talked about Demon Slayer a wee bit.
Yeah, we can talk about Demon Slayer.
You
Well,
guys probably like it more than me.
I like it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Even if
It's
this
I think
season
it's
gonna be the worst season of the anime if they make more seasons.
I feel like
Definitely.
the next season of Demon Slayer has the possibility to be in like the top 10 anime on Mall.
Oh,
Nah,
definitely.
top-
I think.
Wait,
top
I
15.
think
after
it should
fucking
be.
episode 19, it was like it had like an 8.8 on Mal, and I was
Yeah.
sitting there like, what the fuck? And then it
Yeah.
drops like 30 seconds later because people review bombed it.
It's
Yeah.
just Mao is such a mess. I swear this didn't used to happen.
Even with
Mal is
no,
the
it's
order,
always happened.
Mal is good
It's
when,
always happened.
when you look at scores for non-popular anime.
Yeah.
Then they tend to be pretty accurate. But as soon as you get like popular anime that, you know, people are in that stage where they're like, oh, every anime I watch is a fucking 10 out of 10.
Mm.
And people are,
This is
like-
why hidden gems exist because
Right.
people like
Exactly.
overrate everything.
I remember back in the day when Land of the Lustrous was a hidden gem. And
Oh,
now it's
yeah.
not.
Nice
Now,
pun.
no.
Pun intended.
Yeah, Rainbow used to be a hidden gem, but now everyone who watches it loves it, so it's not a gem anymore.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I thought it was quite
Monster at some
popular
point a
when it
hidden
came
gem?
No, Monster's never.
Are there
hidden
even
gem.
any hidden gem shows anymore?
Rakugo?
Uh,
It's not that popular.
Not ones that are being created. I mean, there's still those hidden gems that you can find, but
No, but
no
those are just
seasonals
unpopular.
or anything.
It's
Every
just
anime
ping-
that comes out now, everyone will watch.
Is Ping Pong a hidden gem?
Yeah, it has to be.
Not
Not
any-
really,
people-
because
people
Yuasa's
don't watch it.
Yuasa is a really popular director.
I mean, that's true.
Everything by him, everyone knows everything he's made.
Like, okay, how would you rate a hidden gem by members on Mall? Like, what does it have to be under?
Like, probably less than 50,000.
Yeah, 30,000.
Yeah, because there aren't many shows with that, with,
Yeah.
like that little members.
So, what are your guys' favorite hidden gems?
I've absolutely
Oh.
no idea.
I have no idea.
None.
Yeah, I don't even.
Oh.
know.
Aria the animation.
Aria has like 100,000 members.
Yeah, but
Fuck you.
does it? No, your hidden
Yeah, it
gem
does.
would be the Yokohama What
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
Guys,
Windy.
I-
No. My hidden gem is Windy Tales. That one that
Oh,
looked really
yeah,
good that
Windy
you were
Tales.
gonna watch at one point, but you decided not to.
I was never gonna actually watch it at one point, and I haven't decided
Oh,
not to.
come on, you. It,
I will still
it's so
watch it.
Yuasa like.
I know, I'll still watch it. But I've also said I'll watch so many different things.
You still haven't watched Angel's Egg. You need to
No,
watch that.
I should watch Angel.
Okay, we're can we like topic list? Toshi, what's on the topic list?
We've pretty much
I
covered
think
it all.
we've covered everything.
Oh, we did? I
Yeah.
thought we had
Have
like 10
anything-
things.
Does anyone have
This shit
anything
is
they want
like
to
an
talk
hour
about?
and 50 minutes long.
Well, yeah, it's pretty long. I think we
Do we
should
have
end
anything
it.
we want to talk about, or is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I
Who's
think it
doing
should
that?
probably be it,
Alright.
otherwise it'll still be like 2 hours.